Test. There we go. Okay. Hang on. Just Pro Wireless. Okay, there we go. Now it's working. Okay, yeah, I did a Windows update today, and apparently it, like, reset all of my audio settings, so that's fun. But yeah. Good evening. Welcome to the Friday Night Game Brigade. This is Blackjack Kent. We're back with more Mass Effect 2. We got Bree in the chat. Hello. Thank you for telling me that I was muted. Yeah, so we're back with Mass Effect 2, which I haven't streamed at all since the last time we played it, because this week has been kind of awful, but it's okay. We've made it to the weekend. Things are gonna be okay, probably. So, we're gonna carry on. We left off with, the ending of Lair of the Shadow Broker. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna read all of Liara's fun dossiers and intel and such. And we're going to invite Liara up to our cabin for feelsy chat. And we are going to then
Shepard,
go
it's
on
so good to see you.
and
I've set up a few
loyalty
terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
So that is the plan of the moment. Glyph!
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's
Baby
actually been
Glyph.
helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
Little
It
babby
also thinks
Glyph.
anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
Glyph. He's a good. Okay, so we have dossiers, we have some other stuff as well, I think. So let's see what we have to play with here. We'll just go clockwise around the room. Miranda Lawson. Cerberus officer, efficient, ruthless, obsessed with human dominance. Possible recruitment candidate after Elusive Man's assassination and destruction of Cerberus. Extranet activity. Extranet. Alright, we're gonna be at this for a while, so strap in, folks, because I find these incredibly entertaining. Extranet message. Image results for Shepard, Saren, Spectre. Extranet message. News summary for Eldfell Ashland Refinery. Eldfell Ashland Energy. Subscription activated. After Dark Fashions. Subscription cancelled. Biotech Research Quarterly. Vidbook purchase. Men are from Omega, women are from Ilium. Personal correspondence. From iPartner Connections. Received 11:12 p.m. Miss Lawson. Username Lawbringer SR2. Oh, Miranda. They really are. We have reviewed your application to join the iPartner group and are happy to accept you into the exclusive Diamond Circle, where the best meet the best. iPartner is proud to present you with our exclusive Diamond Circle benefits. Access your account as often as you wish. Unrestricted membership search across 23 systems. Review potential iPartners in full 360 vision. Guaranteed first choice placement of your personal dossier. Questions? Ask your personal iPartner representative. Welcome, iPartner Connections. Exclusive matches for selective people. iPartner reserves the right to censor inappropriate submissions. Inter-relay text chat. I wonder if that's meant to be like a pun on IRC. To Lawbringer SR2 from Perfect Man 01. Perfect Man. Hey there, new to all this iPartner stuff? Yes. Well, maybe tell me about yourself. What sort of work do you do? I can't talk about that. Like some kind of secret government spy stuff? Sounds dangerous. Yes. Okay, how about a little about you? What do you do for fun? Look, I don't really care about getting to know you. Upload your required medical exam results. Sure, you had a mild case of shintoneal abraxas 4 years ago. Yes, but the doctors have... Oh no. Reminds me of a teacher I had named Mrs. Wright, who told us she got married because she met Mr. Wright, and that was all the sign I needed. That's hilarious. Oh, my love is like a red, red rose that is newsfrost. for Miranda. Miranda does not have time for your romantic shit. Medical. Looks clean. Yes. Oh, damn. Alright. Miranda just wanted to fucking get it on. Good for you, Miranda. Medical correspondence. From Ilium Medical Center Prenatal Care Department. Ms. Lawson, as per your request for privacy, this... You know, it's funny, I remember these being really entertaining and interesting, but I don't actually remember much of the content of them, so I'm going to be surprised all over again. Ms. Lawson, as per your request for privacy, this message will be removed from our database upon confirmation of send integrity. While we cannot firmly attribute the cause of the benign neoplasm to the irregularity in your genetic makeup, we can confirm that the progressive damage renders you unable to conceive a child. About 12% of human women ages 18 to 54 have difficulty getting pregnant or staying pregnant, according to data obtained from the Institute of Species Research. There are many support groups if you wish to discuss your condition and several options available should you wish to consider the adoption of a child. If you require further consultation, please contact our communications officer. Dr. Morden Solis. Professor, previously attached to Solarian Special Tasks Group. Impressive credentials. Modifications to genophage re-established 99.9% death rate among Krogan births. Oh, does she? Did I not scroll down far enough? That's all that's all there is. Maybe more pops up later. Oh, probably because we haven't done her loyalty mission yet. Yeah. So we'll have to come back. Hopefully I'll remember. Remind me to come back here after the or like right before the suicide mission. All right. Modifications to wow, I cannot talk tonight. Modifications to genophage reestablish 99.9% death rate. Later. Remind me later. Modifications. Current work with Shepard. Obvious atonement attempt. STG mission report. Project Firebreak. Drop 16. Werlock Clan Trading Center, Tuchanka. 919. Turian patrol ship Indomitable contacted by assisting distraction team. 925. Indomitable breaks position in Krogan DMZ to render assistance. 926. STG vessel Veshok 16 enters through gap and sensor coverage. 940. Touchdown and landing. Commander Kirihi performs final review of drop parameters. 941. Mission Specialist Solis suggests change to plan. When informed that plan will not be changing unless parameters shift, Specialist Solis suggests Commander Kirihi has foreign obstruction in Cloaca. 943. Operative Rentola detects incoming Werlock scouts. 947. Scouts neutralized. Rentola treated for minor injuries. After assisting, Specialist Solis asks if failure to land undetected constitutes parameter shift. Commander Kirihi suggests operation may proceed as planned. Specialist Solis suggests cloacal obstruction is in fact Kirihi's cranium. 950. Team leaves Veshok 16 and proceeds toward primary drop point, Werlock Agri Center. 1038. Werlock Agri Center reached. Team splits with distraction team led by Operative Rentola, drawing Werlock scouts from area. 11 p.m. Primary team disables solar array. God, I cannot talk. 1102. Werlock workers leave Agri Center to repair solar array. 1107. Primary team enters Agri Center. Mission Specialist Solis performs water and soil tests to ensure proper payload dispersal, assisted by Specialist Malin. 1112. Distraction teams break radio silence, informs primary team that Werlock group returning. Specialist Solis asks whether this constitutes parameter shift. Commander Kirihi suggests that Specialist Solis is in fact a walking cloaca, restates importance of holding the line. 1113. Werlock team arrives at Agri Center and initiates close quarters combat. Operatives Jiren and Chorel killed. Specialist Malin and operatives Hishao and Shinnok seriously injured. Werlock team killed in entirety. Last member prevented from broadcasting alarm due to Specialist Solis stabbing Werlock guard through eye with pitchfork, sustaining 8 injuries to face and right cranial horn in process. 1116. Distraction team arrives to provide relief. Commander Kirihi notes parameter shift, Suggests Rentola take injured team members back to ship while he and remainder of team attempt to hit secondary drop point. Despite injuries to face and head, Specialist Solus refuses to return to ship, noting need for soil and water analysis at secondary site. Kirahi suggests Solus is one tough cloaca. 11:20. Specialist Malin greatly distressed by discovery that Agra Center was staffed by female Krogan, including guards killed in attack. Specialist Solus calms colleague and provides sedative. Specialist Malin returns to ship with other injured team members. 11:30. Active team finishes disposal of bodies and heads for secondary drop point, Wereluck Hospital. 12:15. Active team infiltrates hospital undetected. Specialist Solus determines chemical makeup of soil and water fall within necessary parameters. Payload dispersed into water and food. 1:15. Active team returns to ship. Specialist Solus declines treatment, insists on providing additional care for Hishao, Shenek, and Malin. 1:25. Specialist Malin makes formal protest, suggesting actions against female Krogan violate mission parameters of maintaining population levels without negatively impacting culture. Specialist Solus requests protests be stricken from record due to Malin's injured condition. Commander Kirahi concurs. Malin given additional sedatives, unconscious for remainder of operation. Protest stricken from submitted copy of report. 1:40. STG vessel Veshok 16 lifts off, departing through existing sensor gap. Mission complete. Bibliography. Published works, first writer only. Treatment modalities utilizing redundant nervous systems, dispersal vectors in compromised ecosystems, genetic consequence, resequencing methods to prevent tissue cloning, cross-species contamination and xenoplague potential, testing modalities for Varen and Pyjax, disease and population stability, indoctrination, progression, and mental degradation, classified STG, biological vectors and social effect, classified STG, second stage viral manipulation and modification, classified STG, threat potential analysis, Turian, human, Asari, Batarian. Production credits. The Pirates of Penzance, Interspecies Community Theater as Major General Stanley, Iolanth, Interspecies Communities Theater as Lord Chancellor, Hamlet, Interspecies Edition, Francis Kitt Community Theaters as Polonius. Did I know that? I can't remember if I knew that he was Polonius in Francis Kitt's Hamlet. That's amazing, actually. That's you know what? Actually, that's really actually very funny, because the whole thing with Francis Kitt's production is that Hamlet is an Elcor, very slow and thoughtful speech, sort of, and Polonius's whole thing is that he's a fucking windbag who talks so much in comparison. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Science Fun Today as himself. Science Roundtable, Rights of the Patient as himself. The Facts of Faith as himself. Surveillance transcript. Medical clinic, Omega. Someone dying. Time of death. 10:17. Need to remove body, sanitize area. Not that sanitation matters. Same plague. Still no need to risk further infection. How can you? Shouldn't we do something for him? Why? Batarian belief in afterlife involves soul leaving body through eyes. Treatment of corpse unimportant by cultural standards. Unless eyes removed by enemies. Very insulting. But we just lost another patient. Yes, more patients than time. Impossible to save everyone. Go crazy if you try. So save who you can, move on. Save more if we hurry. We shouldn't be in here waiting for people to come to us. We should be out there getting medicine to them. I can go. No. Pointless. Already more than enough patients here. Can't risk combat with Vorcha or gangs. Better to save those who make effort to come to us. Doctor, there are blue suns outside. They're asking for all the humans to come out. Of course. Expected as much. Losing to Vorcha. Need to establish dominance. We'll speak with them. Daniel, remove corpse, get next patient. Still more to save. He's not going to turn us over to them, is he? I don't think so. Listen, when he gets back, tell him I took some of the cure. I'm going to go out and help. But just tell him. You can't... My God, what's going on? Get up. Danger is past. Blue Suns didn't expect resistance. Foolish of them. Won't make that mistake again. No chance to, I suppose. Please, up. Need you to bring in next patient. Wait. Medical supplies missing. Corpse not removed. Where is Daniel? He said, went into slums, trying to help those too sick to come in. Yes. His decision. Hope he lives. Can't help him now. Too busy. Bring next patient. Morden is such a stone cold badass. Jacob Taylor. ex-Alliance soldier, biotic training despite solid service history, clearly placed on Shepard's team primarily for stabilizing elements of personality. Translation, as Ari was saying last week, he's the only one on the ship who is not batshit insane. Workout routine. Most recent workout stats. Crunches, 300. Side crunches, 250 per side. Squat thrusts, 300. Leg lifts, 250. Leg lifts weighted, 125. Half sit-ups, 600. Most popular workout entertainment. Blasto the Jellyfish Stings. Making of Blasto the Jellyfish Stings. Old Yeller Centennial Remastered Edition. Asari Confessions 26. True Blue. Oh my goodness. Why on earth would the Shadow Broker give us shit about this, I wonder. Military correspondence. February 19th, 2184. Mr. Jacob Taylor. Dear Mr. Taylor, it was with great regret that I learned of your resignation from the Alliance military. In your many years of service, you have proven yourself an exemplary Marine. You have been an invaluable asset to the Alliance military, and we will miss your expertise and loyalty. It is for this reason that I am prepared to offer you a promotion to the rank of First Lieutenant along with the corresponding raise and pay grade. I would welcome you as an addition to my company. I hope that you will give my offer due consideration, and I personally look forward to your response. Sincerely, Colonel Hashim Banks, 1st Earth Division, Special Forces, Alliance Military. Personal correspondence to Jacob Taylor from Ronald Taylor. Son, if you're reading this, then I'm gone. With the inherent dangers of these missions, it seems foolish not to have some letter like this ready, so I'm sending this before we get too far from our last relay. I remember the look on your face when I left. You wanted to ask me not to go, but you didn't. You've grown to be a wise young man with a strong sense of duty. I wish I could take credit for that, but it has more to do with who you are than anything I taught you. The truth is I haven't been around enough, and if you're reading this, then I'm never going to have the chance to fix that. My job is an important one, but a man can't hide behind the pressures of work. This was to be my last trip. Easy for me to say now, I know, but the money from this expedition would have let me settle down with you and your mother to carve out some kind of peaceful, quiet life away from the pressures of space. Before I left, you were talking about joining the Alliance. I hope you find the same kind of peace and camaraderie with your team that I found on the Gernsback. I love you, son, and I'm proud of the man you've become. I wish I could have told you that one last time. Love, Dad. Subject 0. Jack. Abnormal biotic powers. Archived combat footage compares favorably with Pragia Facility's expected results. Easily manipulated through emotional impairment created by severe abuse and confinement during childhood. Extranet log. Note, Subject 0 avoids the Normandy's extranet connection and works off of a private Omnitool line. So she just carries a Wi-Fi hotspot around with her? That's hilarious. Search of Citadel Newsnet archives. Search terms Cerberus, Cerberus and Pragia, Pragia, Telton, Cerberus and Telton, Cerberus Doctors, Elusive Man, Miranda Lawson. Citadel Newsnet archives. Galactic History, the last decade. Signed up on Citadel Newsnet forums. Username Jack60734. Password JASDF2. Not sure if that's a reference to anything specific. Hotspots are probably like the size of a postage stamp by this point. That's a good point, yeah. Video of Geth attack on Eden Prime. Video of Geth attack on Citadel. Video of Commander Shepard's Spectre inauguration. Closed after 12 seconds. Video of the crash of the first Normandy, interior footage. Video of Alliance vessel escape pod procedures, twice. Mass relay locations map, saved local copy. Major shuttle ports on Citadel World, saved local copy. Major shuttle ports in Terminus system, saved local copy. Travel warnings, list of Citadel no flight zones. Banned from Citadel Newsnet forums, excessive and repeated swearing, derogatory comments, inflammatory comments, circumventing work-safe filters. Signed up for Galactic Champion Poker 2100. Played Galactic Champion Poker 2100, 15 minutes. Banned from Galactic Champion Poker 2100. Altercation with other players, chat room moderators, see audio transcript. Used commercial VI program to wipe extranet history. Private message. Intercepted message transmission. Dear Jacqueline Knott, thank you for your submission to Galactic Poetry Monthly. We regret that we are unable to use your submission at this time. Galactic Poetry Monthly generally focuses on metered verse, and you may wish to check our guidelines before submitting again. Sincerely, Megan McGarren, Submissions Editor. Text of your submission. My soul burns with a fire of darkness, quenched only in the pain of loneliness. I hold my breath waiting until spots appear black as the past and fill my lungs with lies of hope. I mark myself, black and jagged, to cover the scars that make me a monster. A warning, this is not a place of honor. No esteemed dead are buried here. Oh shit, that's real good. That's real good, Jack. Don't listen to these people, that's real good. I understood that reference. Very nice. It's actually one of my headcanons for Jenna that she writes bad poetry that she never shows anybody. So, I hope that she and Jack end up talking about this at some point. Surveillance transcript. Helios Medical Facility, Eden Prime 2165. Tap for possible Cerberus involvement. Dr. Castor, I'm so sorry. These things, there's so much about prenatal element 0 exposure that we don't understand. Unidentified woman. But no, she was fine. She was fine and happy. You just told me she needed a checkup. It happened quickly. We were unable to bring her back. You just said she needed a checkup. How did this happen? I'm very sorry. I want to see her. No, ma'am, believe me. After what the seizures did to the poor child's body, you don't. I don't... How did this happen? We don't know. I'll be honest. This isn't the first infant we've lost this way. Why? God, why? We're working on treatments. The government doesn't put much effort into it, though. Don't want to interfere with their biotic recruitments. Sons of bitches. Those sons of bitches. Listen, this may not be the right time, but if you'd be willing to let us study your baby's body, we can do some tests. You want to keep her? I don't want another family to go through what you went through. Okay, yes, whatever helps. Thank you so much. The nurse will have you sign a few forms. I'm so sorry, ma'am. Open a secure channel, authorization 3362. Yes, it's me. I've got a candidate. Yes, highest potential I've seen in years. No, the family has been dealt with. Send a team from Pragia ASAP. Oh, it's so upsetting. Poor Jack. Poor Jack's mom. Zaid Masani, Blue Suns founder, lost leadership of Suns through lack of interpersonal skills and political judgment. Oh boy. High mission success rate, even after near-death experience, has completed several missions offered by agents. Involvement of the Shadow Broker in these missions withheld. Audio transcript. Partial transcript of conversation recorded on the Normandy's lower decks. I want to know how the fuck they're recording conversations on my ship. And is Liara listening to all the conversations on my ship? Zaid Masani. So this hotshot Turian moves in by the door, ignores my hand signal, and gets hit straight through the visor. Oh my, Kelly Chambers. It's like it was expecting slavers to hand out business cards instead of bullets. Was he alright? The Turian? Nah, sniper took his head clean off. Oh dear. Right. It all went to shit after that. We jammed their radio equipment, but the slavers got off a shuttle that came back with a bomb. But they were keeping people in that camp. Sure, they'd lose some credits, but there's always another civilian transport in the terminate systems. So I'm beginning to realize. What'd you do? Kelly wears a bug. Oh, yeah, probably. Got the hell out. We killed that captain and the guards like we were hired. I figured the merc flying the shuttle wouldn't be dumb enough to blow up his own base once we left. What happened? The Blood Pack always did like him, incredibly goddamn stupid. Personal log. Personal note written by Masani to himself after being approached by Cerberus. He writes in a coding system that's popular among Terminus Systems mercs. This could be it. If this elusive man's money goes through, it's time to get serious about buying a property. Gotta narrow it down to a place I can stand for more than a year. Elysium? Only if the Alliance gets serious about taking out the Batarians of the Verge, so not in my lifetime. Ilium's an easy place for a man to disappear whether he wants to or not. Think I'll pass. Earth's still too bloody crowded. Beckenstein? Decent weather, good food, mostly human. Good choice if I can stay under the radar. Eden Prime? Best garden world in the galaxy, but nothing's rebuilt but the farms. Hell, maybe I should just buy a ship full of explosives and commit suicide by Omega. Easiest retirement plan I've come up with so far. You are a complicated individual, Zaid Masani. Garrus Vicarian, former CSEC officer, exceptional tactical and team-building skills, leadership potential overshadowed by Shepard, unlikely to fully develop under Shepard's command. Kill list. Noted criminal deaths on Omega. Rihesh Shurta, gang leader, headshot. Selkeet Shirirun, gang enforcer, headshot. Tron Harga, slaver, gunshot wounds, all extremities and primary organs. Rifle butt fracture to face. Excuse me. 3rd degree burns to most of body, explosive crate. Har Uruk, saboteur. Suffocation, environmental suit malfunction. Gus Williams, weapon smuggler. Headshot, smuggled weapon. Thralog Mirkeet, red sand dealer. Chemical overdose. Red sand, direct contact with all 4 eyes. Zel Anik Nar Halash, viral specialist, serial killer. Ha! Cough. My goodness, Garrus. Don't fuck around. Visor specs. Targeting visor, custom. Unique model based on Kuashi frame. Magnification of up to 100 times. Integrated target tracing. Optional wind gravity compensation solutions. Sonar, LADAR, thermal, and EM targeting capable. Monitors biofeedback on target within 10 meters to detect heart rate fluctuations or changes to breath patterns. Standard council races only. Can detect and measure biotic fields up to 100 meters away and provide optimized firing solution to collapse kinetic barriers or synthetic shielding support. Optional kill timer can track number of enemies taken down by self or suit sync team members in given time period. What? He has a kill counter? Holy shit. Armor Hotlink provides back tracing of incoming fire and corrects for micro-refraction of outgoing shots through kinetic barrier. Audio Link plays music per user request. Top 5 choices during firefight. Die for the Cause, Turian Imperial Anthem. Fire in the Courtyard, soundtrack, Fleet and Flotilla. Bang Bang Boom, Club Kicks, dance mix. Hurt Me Deeper, Best of Expel 10, dance mix. Blue Azure, Vania, soundtrack. That's amazing. 10 names carved into frame. Irash, Montague, Mirren, Grunden Krull, Melanus, Ripper, Sensat, Vortash, Butler, Weaver. Additional name carved and subsequently burned out. Sidonis. Oh, Garrus. Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff in here. Is this super boring? We can also just move on. Justicar Samara. Sorry, Justicar. Rigidity of Justicar code makes her movements and mission outcomes predictable. Mother to 3 Arda Yakshi, one of which remains wanted for murder in Citadel space. Transmission log. Samara, I have called you together to ask something of you. I'm good with whatever, but you must at least read grunts. Okay, we'll keep going then. We'll get down to that. It is not a small thing, but it is for the best. Rila, Filaire, are you receiving this? The Zoom experience. This news would be best delivered in person, but I'm not allowed to travel before tomorrow. I have something I must do. It's hazardous, and thus I must do it alone. Tomorrow I take the Oath of Solitude. It is to prepare me for the other oaths, but it means... Oh, this was when she was taking the vows to become a Justicar. What is not clear is why you do this in the first place. Is it not enough that we live 100 light years away from you in a dank fortress, that we have no communicator of our own, but must use this communal one? Do you know what it means to us to hear your voice? I'm sorry, Filaire, and now you take that away. That is wounding, but it is the truth. I wish there were some other path. Is she that terrible, Mother? Is she so much of a menace that you would deny us ever seeing you, ever hearing your voice again? My dear, I cannot loose her... Typo! I cannot loose her on the world and pretend I owe her victims nothing. Her crimes are my crimes. In time you may see as I do. Time is a weak salve for a fresh wound. Oh, that's very nice. Very poetic. Please, do not let anger ruin this. We will have our lives to contemplate the pain and loss. Can we not see from one another's eyes just for a moment? I don't want to lose you, Mother. Not over someone as small as Mirala, or whatever she calls herself now. And Rila, you have been silent. Are you in accord? I can only say I will yearn for you too. Surely you have more than that. Is this the only way you will have any righteousness, Mother? It will let me live a just life. And the goddess forbid I take it from you. She loves you, Mother. She did not say it, but she does. And you, can you understand why I must do this? Catch her. Just catch her. Possessions bequeathed by Justicar Samara. 4-bedroom home on Thessia. Furniture and household appliances, Elkos Sapphire family sky car. Casual clothing, approximately 20 outfits. Intimate negligees, 3. Dancing dresses, 4. Bond ceremony gown, bond ceremony bracelet. Hollow locket, images of bondmate, children, reprogrammable, baby and children clothing, various. Miscellaneous. Lifetime Saris Fitness membership pass. First place trophy, amateur skyball league. 20 outfits, yet she only lets you cycle through 3 in the game. Yeah, well, this is stuff that she bequeathed, presumably. Like, she had to give up all her worldly possessions when she became a Justicar. First place trophy, amateur skyball league, vid and novel library, photo albums, sculpture of Samara and bondmate, personalized happy birthday mom travel mug. Oh no. Personalized happy birthday mom travel mug with photo of Samara. She gave up her happy birthday mom mug. This is so upsetting. With photo of Samara and children. Handle cracked and repaired, some glue marks visible. Memorial sphere, bondmate, birthing crash. Ah, my feelings. Alright. Kasumi. Skilled break and enter specialist. Sentimental, impulsive risk taker. Investigate lover's death in connection to alliance scandal. Poetry logs. Anonymous poem logs. Haiku by Kasumi. Breathless, glinting skin. Muscles working in rhythm. Cloaked desire watches. Oh my god. Kasumi. Looking at me now, his indifferent eyes smile. I am a puddle. Beautiful and good, punishing with his kindness. Jacob is perfect. Personal correspondence. From Kasumi Goto to Mathetu Pelleri, Blue Suns, Omega. I understand from my sources that you are looking to expand your collection of antiquities. These are the items I currently have in inventory. I was originally commissioned to obtain them, but when payment was not forthcoming, they became mine. Prices on all items are open to negotiation. In your case, I may prefer favors over credits. Please use the same secure channel to respond. Domed ceremonial headdress, Batarian, Da Vinci Mona Lisa, human. Complete works of esteemed poet Zesothal Vasranuk, first folio edition. The Koh-i-Noor diamond. Turian battle spike, approximately 3,000 years old. Origin unknown, believed to be one of 2, but missing its pair. Thane Krios. Drell assassin, achieved top ranks in hand art training programs, responsible for 1-hour massacre on Omega. What? Advanced Kepral's syndrome makes neutralization a low priority. Kill methods. Preferred assassination methods. Human. Rear approach. Check shoulder to prevent turning. Hands to chin and base of skull. Neck snap. Alternate. Check and grab shoulder. Arm around throat. Grip jaw. Single arm. Neck snap. Sorry. Front approach. Throat punch to collapse airway. Arm control lock to neutralize biotics. Advanced hip throw. Grip chin and scalp. Neck snap. Alternate. Warp field on biotic barriers. Step past. Kick to back of leg to collapse knee, step in with knee to spine, grip chin and scalp, neck snap. Turian, side approach, low kick to knee, grab arm and pull into broken leg lock as Turian leg stiffens in pain response. Hey, Shiloh. Thank you for the lurk. Welcome, welcome. Finger stab under jaw if unarmored or eye, grab head fringe, neck snap. Alternate, front approach, paired punches to vulnerable plates, just below eyes, drop elbow to collarbone, front leg sweep while vaulting over target, spinning neck snap. Krogan, top approach, double strike to eye ridge, slide down between blinded targets, rising arms, precision nerve strike to throat, secondary nerve strike to counter blood rage, quad kick to bend target, grip each side of skull, running, leaping, spinning, neck snap. Alternate, bomb. Valid, Thane. Medical report, Dr. Chakwas. Lung capacity, 42%. Left side lung shows large lesions. Right lung has nodular lesions only. Antibiotic treatment, now resistant to cipoxidin, melanorin, alburesin. Metastatic progress. Stomach, liver, heart, negligible at this time. Treatment options. Viable transplant candidate, but refused to be added to list. Synthetic lung generation currently impossible for Drell. Therapy and care. At this time, Mr. Krios should continue getting regular cardiovascular exercise in order to stimulate lung movement and prevent or delay the stiffness that causes lack of oxygen transport. Well, I have good news for you, Dr. Chakwas. He is going to be getting so much cardio in the next few months. So much cardio. It's literally all we're going to be doing, probably. While physical stimulation may also be beneficial in keeping tissue flexible, any injury at this point will dramatically impact Mr. Krios' body and cause rapid degeneration. Well, I might have bad news on that front. It's unclear how much longer Thane will be able to serve in direct action. Thane should continue to wear loose clothing that leaves his chest uncovered to prevent moisture buildup that could worsen the problem. What? Y'all, there is a canonical explanation for Thane's titty window. I can't deal with this. Chakwas casually asked Jenna to please have more sex with Thane because his latest results are so great. Oh my god. Can you imagine how awkward Jenna would be in that conversation? That's hilarious. The Drell eidetic memory is often beneficial. I mean, I don't know if Chakwas would say that, but Morton would. He definitely would. 100%. That's hilarious, actually. I now want to write a flash fic for this. The Drell eidetic memory is often beneficial in allowing Drell to escape unpleasant scenes by losing themselves in happier times. In this case, however, Mr. Creo should try to restrict the time spent reminiscing, as prolonged sedentary activity may increase the rate of lung degradation. Fucking hell, Brie. I love it. This suggests that what is best for Mr. Krios currently is to continue to remain active and to engage with other team members in order to stay mentally and emotionally stimulated. Alright, I will do my best on that score, Dr. Chakwas. Grunt. Okir's vat-bred prototype. Threat to continuation of genophage likely minimal, but leak knowledge and location of perfect Krogan to Solarian Special Task Group. Recent extranet activity. Recent extranet search summary. Search Krogan history. Search Great Wars. Search genophage. Krogan victories. Search Okir. Erased. Great generals. Search Tuchanka. Erased. Tuchanka. Search Ernot Rex. Search Battlemaster Shepard. Modified. Commander Shepard. Modified. Commander Shepard Normandy. Search Animal Fights. Large Predators. Search Tyrannosaurus Rex. Erased. No, sorry. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Erased. Earth Lizard Rex. Search dinosaurs. I love him! My Krogan son. Recent terminal activity. Search Battlemaster Humans. Erased. Earth Humans. Search Human History. Search Earth Wars. Download 6.1 terabytes news footage. Human General. Historical conflict. Search Warrior Humans. Download 2.1 terabytes documentary footage. Human General. Historical major military figures. Search Great Humans. Honored Humans. Download 0.7 terabytes news footage. Human Achievement Awards. Search Great Storytellers. Human. Search War Stories. Download 0.67 terabytes literature. Human Writers Conflict. Search Human, Homer, Kipling, Hemingway. Download 0.13 terabytes literature. Human Writers Ernest Hemingway. Download 0.06 terabytes audiobooks. The Sun Also Rises, 14% completed. For Whom the Bell Tolls, 100% completed. A Farewell to Arms, deleted. The Old Man in the Sea, 100% completed. Search Sharks. Grunt, I would die for you, not to be dramatic. Recent transactions. Catalog order. Ultra Black Ops Mega Catalog. Purchase. Case Premium 54ER Engine Oil. Video download. The Madness of Sacrifice. The unauthorized biography of Warlord Okir. Purchase. Economy Box Fish Dog Food Factory Tasty Bites. Video download. When Fauna Attacks, Volumes 1 through 10. Purchase Bataxa's Hot Fish Spice. Video download. Viania. Video download. Asari Confessions 26 True Blue. Please tell me that Rex and Jacob like bond over whatever the hell Asari Confessions 26 True Blue is. Purchase Fornax Special Spotlight Krogan Edition. Purchase Captain Cosmic action figures, Gar the Krogan Battlemaster with real smash your enemies action. I love this boy! He's such a good... And Garrus and Grunt could bond over Viania. Yes. Amazing. Cerberus. Rogue agency for advancement of humanity founded in 2157, active in both Citadel and Terminus space. Strong human supremacist overtones, classified as a terrorist threat by both the Systems Alliance and Citadel Council. The loss of credits due to the elusive man's direct interference in recovery of Commander Shepard's body has been offset by data gathered from the Lazarus Project. Withhold... Hey, Ari! Welcome, welcome. How you doing? We're reading through all of... Hey, Ryder! Yes, we are reading through all of Liara's intel right now, and I am cracking up over most of it, because I remember very little of it, despite remembering enjoying it. Withhold retaliation until Shepard's long-term functionality is confirmed, 1 year post-resurrection. Activity highlights. 2157, manifesto published. 2160, facility on Pragia constructed. It's weird to me that nothing is here on the Vermeer survivor. That's a good point. That is a bit unfortunate. Facility on Pragia constructed. 2161, Subject Zero born. CDR Holdings purchased. Terra Nova Commonwealth Bank purchased. 2162, infiltration of human media begins, specializing in extrasolar news. Constant Times, Scott Examiner, nascent Galactic Broadcasting Corporation. 2163, Project Doorway makes forgery of Council Standard metacards and identitags possible, allowing agents unrestricted movement. Hey, Ari, what is up? And yes, Cerberus did buy a bank. Cerberus apparently has fingers in a lot of different pies. 2164, Scott Examiner destroys credibility of Vera Safin, frontrunner for Prime Minister of Systems Alliance. Leak to Galactic Broadcasting Corporation, stopped by agents in place. 2165, operatives steal antimatter from the SSV Geneva. Assignment goes wrong, but discipline holds and squad fights to the death. Sole survivor divulges little, but names his sponsor, Cerberus. Recruitment increases, but stringent standards slow growth. 2166, Harabon Military Industries purchased on Terra Nova. Legitimate arms contract to colonial forces. Models without serial numbers produced for export to crime syndicates and Batarian space Terminus systems. 2167, Cerberus agents among humans recruited into Global Maritime Justice Organization on Trident. 2168, assassination of 22 Solarian crime syndicate members on Trident leads to takeover of narcotics trade. Reprisals bloody but tolerable. Milky Way Foundation created to funnel money. New Dawn Pharmaceuticals purchased to begin Project Trapdoor. 2169. Trapdoor experiments on Asari captives with omega encaphalin to measure disruption of biotic powers. Estimate 2.5 milligrams active ingredient for each 25 kilograms of body weight. Under 7.5 milligram dose optimal. To avoid detection by taste or smell. 3 to 5 Citadel standard days onset period. Powers return in 2 to 5 Citadel standard days after last dose taken. Permanent damage possible. 2170, nanosurgery on Subject Zero successful. Omega encaphalin fails to work on appropriate receptors. Program begun to instill other Cerberus operatives with resistance to OE. 2171, Pope Clement the 16th, assassinated via rosary beads coated with sodium non-acetate and dimethyl sulfoxide. Death attributed to age and heart failure. Replacement Pope Leo XIV has eschatological beliefs in line with militarizing humanity. Forgiving attitude to Solarians. Regenephage proves useful for strategic alliances against Turians. 2173, Inez Simmons resigns as head of Terra Firma Party. Frontrunner Claude Monod assassinated. Charles Saraceno, much more tractable. 2174, radium placed inside office chair of Systems Alliance parliamentarian Artyom Gavrikov. Gavrikov's death attributed to cancer. Emergency election much cheaper to manipulate than normal process. You read about Claude Monod? The name doesn't ring a bell to me. Is that from one of the novels or something? Emergency election much cheaper to manipulate the normal process. Cerberus back candidate loses. Winning candidate approached found susceptible to bribes. 2175, Michael Moser Lang approached by operatives in militia community. Insider information given for stock buy to provide him with funding. Contact severed, but electronic surveillance remains. Lang purchases armaments. Influx of humans into Trident political scene leads to renaming of capital with human name, New Cousteau. Referenced him in a chapter of one of your fanfics. Nice! 2176. Electronic surveillance removed from Lang's home. Lang kills Enrique Aguilar and Ying Jiang. Resulting approval bump for Vice President Belknap allows passage of financial reform bill allowing for increased loopholes in colony-based shell companies. Fighting among vice premiers a bonus as Lin Yi alienates Politburo Standing Committee and his chances of election to the Systems Alliance Parliament are dashed. I hope everyone's paying attention. There's going to be a test on this later. 2177, successful acquisition of Light and Shadow Pictures proprietary Reality Plus video editing machine. Capacity to forge photorealistic video is now unsurpassed. 2181, matriarch Tilia Eraza targeted with Omega and Kaplan. Claims of biotic superiority to non-biotics deflated once her powers fail. Voice in citizen legislature considerably diminished. Entry to Cerberus rests on this test, yes. I read about him on the wiki, not sure where the info came from, except perhaps right here. Yes. That's why their recruitment is so low. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that sounds about right. 2181, military arm creates posts on planet Binthu. 2182, MSV Anixara sabotaged. Catalyst added to metastable metallic hydrogen fuel by timer injection. Ship breaks apart during FTL. All hands aboard lost. Turian hierarchy. Hawk Raharix Ursivius killed in the process. Explosion attributed to faulty engineering. Admiral Kahoku begins investigation of suspected Cerberus activities. See competition details for more recent activity. Elusive Man profile. Cigarettes smoked today, 4. Drinks consumed today, 7. Daily Skyball score, 160 to 0. 5th consecutive perfect game. Suit worn today, Julian Vorn. Light linen blend, 2200 thread count. Single button closure, Bazam chest pocket, 5 interior pockets, 4 button cuffs, side vents. Built-in protection from close range weapon fire, plum. Sexual liaisons, past week. Sani Shalani, Ilium Entertainment's sexiest human alive. Brooke Carragher, Skyball champion. Vela Vicious, Fornax dream girl for 2185. Stacy and Steffi Strong, the Terra Firma twins. Matriarch Trelawney, twice. Messages sent today to Citadel, Ilium, Omega, Earth, Horizon, Eden Prime, Thessia, Palavan, Tuchanka, Migrant Fleet. Man, Elusive Man can get it, apparently. Okay. Captain Bailey, CSEC captain, survivor of Reaper attack on Citadel, prefers dealing with Sakara War's criminal element off the record, ample blackmail material. Business correspondence. Imagine Kai Lang in his fucking Cyberman outfit in one of those little student desks with paper in front of him and a pencil in hand as he tries to list the entire history of the Cerberus' crimes and shenanigans and the Elusive Man's favorite brand of cigarettes. He snaps the pencil in half. I love this mental image. Alright, from Captain Bailey to Zakara Ward Officer mailing list. New recruit basics. Listen up! I'm sending this out because too many of our new recruits don't get that being part of CSEC on the Citadel isn't like security on a garden planet. I want you to drill the following into their heads until they're sick of your voice. Also, I think he fabricated those sexual encounters. No way the Elusive Man is slinging that much dick. I mean, if he wasn't an asshole, I would find him pretty attractive, personally, but that's just me, possibly. Learn your district. Contacts don't make themselves. There's a mandatory minimum of 20 hours on foot patrol during your work week, no exceptions. Update your translators. The Citadel gets more than 9 million tourists a week. You need to understand whether that drunk from Omega is enjoying the nightlife or telling his buddies to flank you. Eyes are on us. Everyone from the council to your bus drivers watching the new CSEC. Yak all you want in the locker room, but remember a mistaken uniform could get plastered all over the whole damn Galaxy's news network. That's it for now. Come to me with any problem cases you think we need to lean on or boot out. Bailey. Incoming correspondence list. List of materials read by Citadel CSEC Officer Captain Bailey. Summary of the previous day's council meeting. Citadel Newsnet, front page stories. Sports, arts, and entertainment. Email from his ex-wife, re-cancelled visit to the Citadel. VIP looters, dark side of the colonies, a Citadel Newsnet article of the day. Report from Detective Nepatu Kasha on murder suspect Rose Jones. Note, Jones is innocent. See footage. Department of Citadel Rapid Transport Emergency News Bulletin. Re-cancellation of service from Zakara Ward to Tasery Ward. Request for backup from Captain Keitham of Tasery Ward. A note from Tasery Ward Intendant Sonal Baresh expressing sorrow re-loss of officers Lambert Yungira and Bretna Somalda to gunmen on Tasery Ward. A request from Captain Keitham to temporarily transfer two CSEC officers from the Citadel's Zakara Ward to Tasery Ward. Invitation from Captain Keitham to meet at the usual place, O'Hara's Bar and Grill, level 16, Zakara Ward, northwest corner booth. Email from ex-wife, re-gang member shootout, Bailey's Health. Can't believe that Liara's job is to be on hyper-intense Twitter. Do you think she doom scrolls all day? She makes Glyph do it. God, yeah, seriously, it's hard enough to keep up with, like, one planet's worth of news. Can't even imagine. Arya! Yes. De facto leader of Omega. 3 centuries of commando experience. Aloof, paranoid, excellent organizational and management skills. Yeah, I'll say. Audio transmission transcript. Recording taken on Omega. Afterlife nightclub, private room. 4:14 a.m. After logging 2,000 hours of Doomcliff has developed depression. Oh no, you ruined a perfectly good info drone. That's what you did. Look at it. It's got depression. I mean, given her attitude at the beginning of ME3, worrying about surviving to see the end of the harvest and all that, I think she does quite a bit herself. Yeah, probably true. Kalis Enrix? Who the hell are... Hey! Don't bother. Those shackles don't have a release catch. You mistake me for one of your clients or something, lady? Let me out. This was very good. The Turian's been at Afterlife for a week. Usually I spot them earlier. Spot what? I know you're listening through that speaker hidden in Enrix's collar. I bet Enrix doesn't even know who he's really spying for, does he, Shadow Broker? Shadow what? I don't know any... Wait, what are you doing? You don't play favorites, Broker. I admire that. But what I don't like is how you think anything twitches a muscle on Omega without my knowing it. Ah, damn it, my face! Feel free to waste as many lives as you want sending your agents down to my world. Okay, listen, I'm working for a guy, but it's not what you think. I'm not... Ah! Note, Kalis Enrix's death has not yet compromised our other agent placed in the Afterlife nightclub. Afterlife planning session correspondence. From Area Taloke to Chirkus Flynn, event coordinator. Topic, Afterlife entertainment. Flynn, here's what I want set up for next month. Sinya sisters. They're good, but I don't want them performing so close to the burlesque act when it comes back from the mining colonies. String out the flesh shows. Fight pit. Too many Vorcha. No one's going to pay to see those little goblins eat each other when they do it on the street for free. Give me some Krogans and enough humans to keep them busy for an hour. That singer in tomorrow's band is from Eclipse. I'm surprised you didn't spot it. Bring him to me after last call. Hanar Jugglers. Before you sent me the vid, I thought you were joking. Book them. I could use a laugh. We should consider making the casino ship a VIP-only event, hand out passes to people who need killing, and let them do it for me. There was more blood than credits on the table after the shootout for last week's jackpot. Nice. Anderson. Captain David Anderson is a rejected Spectre candidate, close working relationship with Commander Shepard before destruction of the Normandy SR-1. Monitor communications for renewed contact with Shepard. Military correspondence. Sender Captain Farah Gapoli, Arcturus Station. David Anderson, I've been asked to step in on the matter of your continued vocal and insistent support of Commander Shepard, formerly of the SR-1 Normandy, within the Alliance military and to third-party contracts. The matter of Commander Shepard and their involvement in the attack on Citadel Station is of high value to military intelligence and the Galactic Council. To that end, we respectfully ask you to cease and desist your continued investigation that has been deemed closed and sealed for 2 solar years. Your continued agitation in this matter is deemed a high security risk with potential repercussions for galactic security. Please consider our position carefully. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact my office. Sincerely, do. Right? I want to see Hanar Jugglers. That would be dope. Alright. Personal correspondence. Cynthia Barris, Atlanta, Earth. David, Henry and I went to Jason's graduation ceremony in San Francisco today. Such a beautiful occasion. All those gowns and bright spirits. So much potential. I know Henry would frown at the thought, but I couldn't help remembering the pomp around your appointment to the Hastings. You were the second in command, weren't you? The military always did ceremony very well. God, that was a lifetime ago. Jason says to send his best. I'm so proud of him. Aerospace engineer. I don't pretend to understand what he does, but the gleam in his eyes when he is trying to explain his latest designs to me say that he has found his place in the universe. He wanted you to be there at his ceremony, but I know duty calls. He sees you as a heroic figure off fighting grand battles in space. I hope you can make it for the holidays this year, Henry asked just the other day. I know you don't see eye to eye on much, but he respects you. He respects what you do, and you know Jason is over the moon when you can take the time to review his ship designs. Let me know about the holidays, and David, please be careful. Love, Cynthia. Alright. Recent transactions. Catalog order, Dionysus Imports. Video downloads, Saren, A Hero Betrayed. Purchase, Modus Valley brand, 2 bottles white wine. Video download, Damage, The Truth Behind the Citadel Crisis. Purchase, Ilium Elite brand, 1 bottle, gold label Erasa. Video download, The Path of Lies, A History of the Alliance Military. Video download, Afraid of the Dark, Reapers, Collectors, and Other Myths. Purchase, Red Janie brand, 2 bottles, special stock vodka. Service, clean sweep home maintenance. I think Anderson needs a hug, you guys. Admiral Stephen Hackett, commanding officer of the Alliance Navy's 5th Fleet, worked with Commander Shepard before destruction of the Normandy SR-1. A deep cover operative is scheduled to replace his current aide in 2 months. Sounds like he partied a bit too much. Yeah, probably. From Major Caleb Antella to Admiral Stephen Hackett. Subject, taking action on Commander Shepard's return. Sir, we've confirmed sightings on Commander Shepard on Omega and that the commander is now working for the terrorist organization Cerberus. Several Alliance officials have let it be known that they consider it crucial that we interrogate humanity's first Spectre on her apparent desertion of the Alliance and the Citadel. If we bring Shepard in now, we can gather an account of the commander's past 2 years without being pressured by the galactic media to leak potentially sensitive data. In light of this, I am officially requesting that you rescind your orders against Alliance contact with Shepard. Rest assured, our department is dedicated to the commander's safety, provided that Shepard is cooperative in furnishing us with a detailed report of her previous whereabouts and current work for Cerberus. We anticipate releasing her from Alliance custody no later than 5 to 7 months from acquisition. Respectfully awaiting your reply, Major Antella, Department of Internal Naval Affairs. From Admiral Stephen Hackett, Major Antella, request denied. Hackett. I love Hackett. He's a good boy. Shadow Broker. Classified. To Shadow Broker from Operative Ketchlu. Per your request, we landed on the Yogg homeworld and captured a specimen for your studies. We actually had to kill several of them before finding this one, which seemed interested in leaving the planet. Hopefully this means he's more tractable. I do recommend caution, however. These creatures may indeed be valuable shock troops or bodyguards, but their savagery puts even the Krogan to shame. Oh, that's right, because we don't have Tally yet either. So, maybe we should go get Tally next. Yeah, I definitely have to come back. We'll come back again before the suicide mission and read everything that popped up. I do recommend caution, however. These creatures may indeed be valuable shock troops or bodyguards, but their savagery puts even the Krogan to shame. As near as we can tell, it's part of their culture. They're not simple brutes like most Krogan. The one we've got is learning nearly as fast as a Solarian. He could be more dangerous than you realize. To Operative Ketchlu from Shadow Broker. If you're reading this, my young friend, then you've eliminated the former Operative Ketchlu and have taken his position. These past few months have seen you learn and grow at a rate that I would never have credited had I not seen to it personally. You already understand 17 languages without translator assistance, and your political predictions have bettered some of my best agents. As Ketchlu, you will command strike teams to gather intelligence and neutralize potential threats. Remember your training. Losing your temper costs you that priceless mind of yours, as well as the loyalty of your men. The Shadow Broker leads those who look for secrets. He must be trusted by his men so that he can in turn trust them. Gathering knowledge is a holy task, one I'm sure you understand, as you wanted to be off your homeworld so badly to see what wonders awaited you out here. Please provide an update of all operations, Ketchlu, and know that I am proud of you. To all, from Shadow Broker. Remove Operative Ketchlu immediately. He is too dangerous to leave alive. Engage only with numerical superiority. Otherwise, change all access codes and observe only. Provide no information. Ketchlu must not be allowed any further access to message ends. To all, from Shadow Broker. Operative Ketchlu is no longer a problem. Discontinue code changes and resume normal activity. I want a status report on all operations by the end of next solar day. Shadow Broker out. Alright. So, quite a bit so far. And yes, we will definitely come back after we've gotten Tally and after we've done all the loyalty missions and such. I don't remember what this is at all. Oh, this lets us interested. Honestly, we're gonna be halfway through tonight's stream before we've even moved on from Lair of the Shadow Broker, so. One second. Upgrades. Okay, it's just the normal research terminal, I believe. Go ahead and pop everything here.
Has made some unusual purchases lately.
Shadow Broker
she may be expecting to move to a larger mansion.
Survey information. Yes, please. Get all of this stuff. Fancy. We might or might not actually go scan them, but it's good to know that they're there. Ah, that's so cool. Investment opportunities. I have zero recollection of what this is for. Warning signal. Pirate fleet is massing on the fringes of the Terminus system in preparation for a raid on outlying Alliance colonies. Send a tip-off to Admiral Hackett. Yes. Bureaucracy in action. The Serta Foundation can't start tests on a promising new antibiotic because of accidentally misfiled paperwork. Use your contacts to help them cut through the red tape so they can begin clinical trials. Yes. Smear campaign. A corrupt politician is trying to levy heavy taxes on all Earth-manufactured goods coming into his system in exchange for kickbacks from local businesses. Ruin the politician's reputation with a smear campaign so that his proposal doesn't pass. Just reward. Eclipse mercenaries have secretly set up a red sand production facility on the planet Cuervo. Tip off the planetary authorities about the facility in exchange for half the credits seized during their raid. Let's do it. Alright. Liara. Thought I saw something else pop up there, but it's not. Okay. Oh, yes, there it is. Delivery pickup. Nice. Alright.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded
we'll
intel.
get that as well.
And now it's ours.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war. But I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest. You know, relatively speaking.
If you're in over your head, we could just crash this thing and walk away.
I know,
That's
right?
That's just it.
Jenna's
In a
like,
way,
I don't know if I'm comfortable with that.
I feel like I belong here. Working on my own, I was always hunting for leads. With the Shadow Broker's resources, it's about organizing, cataloging. I've got everything, Shepard. This is a dream job. Although, the location could be better.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He knew you weren't lying about your visions of the Prothean beacon. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning in the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
He gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help.
Free.
Maybe it takes his mind off it.
It's true, though. That's hilarious.
So, you and Farron.
No. He's been through a traumatic ordeal. He's emotionally fragile and needs to heal. He's very grateful to me for saving him. But it would be irresponsible of me to take advantage of that.
Sound like you wish you could, though, Liara. I might or might not ship her and Farron a little bit.
It was good talking with you, Liara. Let me know if you need anything.
I think what I need right now is a friend. I can't leave for too long, but spending all my time on this ship, maybe next time you come by, I could come up to the Normandy.
That sounds great. Why'd you come up now?
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
I feel like the phrase, what I need most right now is a friend, resonates real hard with Jenna right about now. Yeah, get that booze, let's go. Oh man, Liara got all gussied up for me. Jenna's like, I feel underdressed.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although, he did ask if I'd embraced eternity lately.
Of course he did.
Joker, you can't just ask people that.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
I thought I'd never see these again.
They changed hands more than once.
That's a good point, Eri.
Do you remember Admiral Hackett? He gave them to me so I could return them to you. He sends his best and hopes you're okay.
Jenna's
So
like,
how
not
are
really.
you doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
That's the sort of question that you ask Jenna. Like, if you ask Jenna that question with that level of actual, like, giving a shit, you might end up having Jenna bursting into tears in front of you. But the game won't let us get to that level of emotional meltdown, so here we are.
Between you and me, I have no idea how we're gonna do this. I'm doing everything I can, but...
You've done more than most. There wouldn't be a man, woman, or child left on Horizon, if not for you.
You know the worst part of it? Cerberus planted intel to lure the collectors there. Horizon was bait.
Those bastards.
They'd have hit another world if we hadn't lured them there, but... Aren't you gonna tell me not to work with them?
I gave them your body, remember? What should I say? And I trust you. You'll stick to your beliefs no matter what Cerberus wants. So tell me what you want. What are you fighting for?
I guess I'm fighting for us. All of us.
That's a lot of responsibility.
People are messy, awkward, sometimes selfish or cruel. But they're trying, and I'm gonna make sure they have a chance.
This lighting is not
I
doing
hope the
Jenna
galaxy
any favors
proves
for some
itself
reason.
worthy of the effort you're putting into saving it. I should get back to my base, but thanks for inviting me up, Shepard.
Hug! Yay, hug. Jenna's so fucking lonely, you guys. So fucking lonely.
Come back soon.
My feelings! She's so lonely. She's so sad. Alright, before we do anything else, I'm gonna feed the fish.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in a debriefing room.
Oh, for Christ's sake, okay. We're gonna feed the fish, and then we're gonna see if it'll let me go back onto the Shadowbroker ship so we can go onto that back room that we didn't look at. Hi, fishies! Congrats on being not dead. Well done. Carry on. And okay, so let's go. And then we're gonna talk to the elusive man, and then we're gonna go see if we can recruit Tally? Question mark? I don't remember
The
which.
elusive man wishes to speak to you in a debriefing room, Commander.
He's just gonna have to fucking wait. Let me take this though. Still alive. From Detective Anaya. Greetings, Commander. I'm not completely sure this will get to you, but thanks again for helping me deal with Samara. The Eclipse Mercs. Thank you, Ryder. The Eclipse Mercs have gotten real quiet around here, and my superiors have backed off too. No idea if the two are related, but hopefully the next time I meet a Justicar, I can give her the respect she deserves. Still can't believe I worked a case with one of them. You're a lucky human. If I find any more data on her target, I'll pass it along. Thanks, Detective Anaya. William Law Enforcement. Right.
Change of plans, Commander.
Oh
Urgent
my
message
God.
coming in from the elusive man. Patching him in through the comm room.
Fine. Go talk to the fucking elusive man. Do we have to do the collector ship right now?
Patching the elusive man through, Commander.
Right? Exactly, Ryder. We have priorities, damn it.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol.
I
They
love
stumbled
Martin
onto a
Sheen's voice.
collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors.
This is annoying.
Find us a way to get to their home world.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector's ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making
You know
repairs
what?
as we speak. I'm not saying it
Y'all
won't be
know this
dangerous.
about me,
We
okay?
can't
Voices
let an
are
opportunity
important.
like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
You sure this information's good?
We are Sam
Information
Trainer. You know,
is my
yes.
weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
Fine. Guess we're doing this then. Strap in, everyone. Edie wasn't trying to kill Trainer, though. That's true. But you know what? It adds a frisson. What can I say? Oh my. What? I've never seen this outfit for Thane. What are those sunglasses, dude? Okay, sure. Actually, it makes me want to look at everybody else's. No, I don't. No. Stop. She doesn't have a cycle. Do you have a cycle? Okay. Yes, we're absolutely keeping that for Jack, because that's fucking hilarious. Everyone gets sunglasses, if possible. Holy shit, Grunt! I've never seen any of these. Were all the like downloadable content packs that I didn't bother with because they weren't story related. Everyone gets sunglasses. This is hilarious. Alright, Morden doesn't have anything evidently. Okay. This is actually nuts. Like, this is actually pretty cool looking. Good job, Grunt. I can't get over Thane's sunglasses here. That's hilarious. Alright, let's go. Sniper squad. Assemble. Alright. What reminds you, Ryder? Thane the sunglasses is so much. Alright. Commando or shock trooper? Your killing intent is ever present, increasing weapon damage and storm speed and giving a damage bonus to powers. Versus duration bonus to powers. Let's go with damage, because I mostly use concussive blast. I got that mod that puts Elusive Man suit on Shepard, and then the next time I went to the Normandy, I put it on. Then I got to invite Sam up for chess in the shower, and so Kira stepped into the shower wearing the Elusive Man suit. Love Bree's assessment of that. Oh boy. Bree, what was your assessment? Alright. Ooh. I got an achievement there for fully evolving a power, but I thought I had already done that. Yes, I approve. Alright. Do we have any other interesting sniper rifles on hand? That's the 3-shot one. Did I like this? I can't remember. I feel like I tried this before and I can't remember if I liked it or not. We're gonna find out. Let's go. It's the giant flying beehive.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions.
I love
Passive
it.
infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
It's Jenna's wildly skeptical face.
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Thanks, jokes. This is where I learned that biotic charging a Praetorian is a bad idea. Oh jeez, yes. That sounds unadvisable. Aw, Thane's gotta wear a helmet here, so we're not gonna get to
I
see.
love what they've done with the place.
Looks like an insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector data banks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer.
I can't deal with this, Thane. I love you, sir, but your fashion choices. Can I tell you what this reminds me of? Like, a little bit. Let me see if I can find a good picture. So in the film production version of the musical Cats, the Rumpus Cat wears these glowing red, like, sunglasses, and it looks hilarious. And this is all I can think of looking at this. I'm gonna put it in the chat. You charge up at it, then as soon as you come out of the charge, you immediately snap to the ground beneath it, and then it slams down on top of you and you die. Oh, geez. Yes. Not recommended. Alright, Thane. Garrus, you at least look moderately reasonable. Okay. Onward. This really is super fucking creepy, though.
Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense tower softened it for the Turians.
The missing colonists might be aboard, if they're still alive.
The collectors use these on Horizon.
Horrible. trapped in these pods, completely at the mercy of the collectors.
Thane, you are not here when we hit Horizon. What the fuck are you talking about? Would've been cool if you could rescue some colonists from here. Yeah. Would add an extra level of, like, suspense about what happened to the rest of them. Where am I going?
This looks bad.
Thank you for that scintillating commentary, Garrus. Shit. Well, we found some of them, I think. Dude, that person's in Alliance dress blues. What the fuck?
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Incredible, stressful version of this mission where you're timed and the faster you go, the more colonists you save. Oh god. I would lose my mind.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure.
Like in your heart shall
Protheans.
burn. Yeah. Yeah.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. I can't believe the species still exists.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster, but there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes, reduced heterochromatin structure, elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
I wouldn't want to live as some kind of mutated slave. Killing a collector's probably doing it a favor. Whatever they used to be, the collectors work for the Reapers now, and we still have to stop them.
No species should have to suffer through that.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel.
Really hate to tell you
Move
what's
out.
gonna happen to some of the Turians soon, Garrus. Ooh, Revenant machine gun. I remember really liking this machine gun, actually. So, fuck yeah, let's go. Thing that bothered me. The collectors have wings, why doesn't Javik? Maybe that was part of the collector mutations? Either that, or
Look on
maybe
the
it was
ceiling.
like a racial
More of
thing.
those strange pods.
There must be
Prothean
hundreds.
species.
How many are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
This place is fucked up. Come on, guys, keep up. We got places to be. Hey, Joe. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Maybe they have like a worker-soldier divide like ants and one has wings and one doesn't. That would make sense, I mean, given that they're clearly, like, somewhat insectoid-inspired.
This might be useful.
Commander, you gotta hear this.
Can we get some hugs for Joe in the chat, please?
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
Unless, counterpoint, maybe the collectors only have one ship. Do you ever think about that, Shepard? Either that, or by the time Javik was born in the middle of the Reaper War, they decided wings were a structural weakness and just started cutting them off at birth, since they're pretty much existing just to fight now. Now that's an interesting thought. Hugs for the Joe.
This is unbelievable.
They could take every human in the Terminus systems and not have enough to fill these pods.
They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
Yes, good. All the hugs.
There, on the platform. Looks like some kind of control panel.
Has anyone else wondered why we haven't seen any collectors? Living or dead?
It's a trap! That's why. Jenna, I think at this point is pretty much like, there is absolutely another shoe that's gonna drop.
I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Maybe Javik does have wings, but doesn't use them because primitives do not deserve the glory of seeing the full magnificence of the Prothean form. I mean, that would be very in character for him, certainly.
That can't be good.
What the hell just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
Jenna's like, God damn it, I fucking knew it. If a primitive sees his wings, they will become overcome with lust, and he just doesn't have time for that.
I am having trouble maintaining connection.
That's
There's
hilarious.
someone else in the system.
Okay, can you imagine that he opens them for that, Hanar that is, like, fawning all over him on the Citadel? Thane, I'm having a lot of trouble taking you seriously in that outfit.
Connection reestablished.
Oh boy, alright, here we go.
Override any systems.
Better get it done fast.
Look out. We've got something.
Let's go back to this out. I remember really liking this gun for Jenna, but I also remember. Woo! It's got some, got some pretty heavy kickback. Harbinger! Kickback, Batman. This thing basically is super powerful, but has really wide spread.
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls in over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
Here they come again.
Edie! First thing Jenna does after this experience is order a major RAM upgrade for Edie.
The harbinger of your destiny.
It's not great. Hey, can you not stand right there?
Slow down.
Shepherd body impossible.
No, I need to get cover. Holy shit. Cover. Okay. Thane, why do you keep stealing my cover spots? Y'all get to go find a different cover spot. Thank you.
That's me, Shepard.
It is you. You're the one who went and climbed into my line of sight. Thane, I'm really gonna need you to get it together. Okay, now what?
Shepard, you must manually reestablish my link to the command console.
Okay. Jeez. Thought you were busy.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Yeah, we need to get you a RAM update.
Did you get what we needed?
Stat.
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
What are you getting at?
Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is present, but corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
That son of a bitch sent us right into collector hands.
And here I thought I'd had my betrayal and attempted murder for this year.
That's Thane. That's
we
the
got another
wrong
problem.
voice.
The collector ship is
What
powering
the
up.
fuck?
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Alright, time to go. Zoom, zoom. It's like, I don't want to be here at all. Ever again.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
No, really? I was gonna run into this blank wall. Thanks for that, Edie. Alright, guys, it's time. What time is it? Praetorian time.
Look out!
Quite yet. I remember getting absolutely wrecked by this fight the first time I played this game. Not this one. Soon. Soon it will be Praetorian time. I know everyone's super excited about it.
Direct this personally.
Fuck off, Harbinger.
Direct intervention is necessary.
Concussive shot ready. Peace.
Ugh. Ah!
Spread your matter to the scene.
Oh my god, there's so many of them!
Assuming direct control. 1 and 100 will replace it. You cannot resist. Face your annihilation.
I will not. I refuse. Ow! Boy, it's sure a good thing that the collector ship is fitted with lots of chest-high walls to hide behind.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Alright. Man, I am not sure how I feel about the Revenant. It's, very powerful, but the spread on it is, not great. Ugh. You're so creepy. I can't tell if you even have a health bar. There we go. Let's go. Oh lord, he coming! Cool. We are out of power, or out of ammo for this gun. Really might have to go back to my original loadout. Not sure this is really good for me, all things considered. Since when are you allowed to come up here? I'm supposed to have chest-high walls. Oh god. You son of a bitch. Bane, I think we have bigger problems. Got him, let's go. Whew. God damn it,
We got
Edie.
a problem here.
A temporary setback on firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through firewall 7164.
Man.
I have successful
McAfee has gotten real complicated in the last 150 years.
Down there, that's where we came in.
We must be getting close to the end.
Thanks for telling me which firewall you're having trouble with. That means everything to me. Oh wait, it means nothing. It means nothing. Yep. Jenna's just like, just fix it. I don't care. Just make sure it's fixed.
Direct intervention is necessary.
Custom shot ready.
The only thing worse than a husk is a husk that explodes. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go. Cover, 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 cover. Ow, fuck you. That hurts. I'm not. No! Fuck you. Oh god, how much did I lose? I don't know why my shields weren't recharging. Like, I was sitting there and nothing was hitting me. How much did I lose? 2 minutes. Hopefully this is after the Praetorian fight. Oh good, okay. That's fine.
Look out!
Abuses me that I've paired him up with Callie because he has no idea what she's talking about. He's just, I'm glad you know what you're talking about and that you seem very happy about it. Yeah.
The dead are useless.
That's how Jenna is with, honestly, like, all of her techie friends and or lovers. Just like, I'm glad you're having a good time. I haven't the foggiest idea what you're talking about.
There we go.
Go. Stop throwing your stupid blue goo at me. I don't appreciate it. We need Jenna, cover.
Firing a high impact shot.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Kinda struggling here, Mitch. Oh, for God's sake. Who'd we lose?
Your form is fragile.
Thane. Buddy. Stop it.
My attacks will tear you apart.
Yeah, this fight is stupid.
Merely delaying the inevitable.
The fact that they're hitting me from like 3 different angles is, while tactically sound on their part, super fucking annoying. I guess that attack must delay shield recharge. It is not fucking coming back. Come on. Come on. Come on back. I am not sticking my head out there until my shields come back. There we go. Where'd it go? Did you guys take care of it? Good job. That's why I pay you the big bucks. Ugh, creepy. Alright.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online.
I'm working on it, Joker.
I want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
Jesus Christ, Joker. Demand. Ah! Fuck! Jenna's like, this is starting to become in contention for the worst day of my life. Little does she know. Okay, whew. So many husks.
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
I'm here, jeez.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make him work for it this time.
Attaboy, Joker.
I can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Morrow.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect Core.
Woo! Yeah, I was thinking that too, Ryder. Alright, we made it. We did it. Let's go. Gathered vital intel regarding Collector's and Omega-4 relay. With Shepard's escape, Harbinger knows our true capabilities. We'll have to adopt new tactics. We'll have to be careful as Harbinger's information network may rival Cerberus or Shadow Brokers. Also appears impossible to block his ability to possess minions. Edie's work was exceptional, however, proving value of shackled AI. An achievement. Complete the investigation of a derelict alien
Call
vessel.
coming in from the Elusive Man, Commander. I figure you've got a few words for him, too.
Sure do. Mostly profanity. Jenna
Shepard,
brought her angry
looks like
eyebrows.
Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Cut the act. You set us up and you better have a damn good reason for it.
We needed information on the Omega-4 relay. That required direct access to collector
President
data.
Bartlett.
It was too good an opportunity to pass up.
Agreed. But I don't like surprises, especially when my ass is on the line.
I put you at risk, yes. But without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld. And you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap. But I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
Jenna really wishes it could, Ryder.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
You have one job. Information. If I can't trust your intel, you're useless to me.
It's never that simple. You of all people should know that.
I know that I'll be a lot more careful. With the collectors and with you.
This is no time for petty grudges. Things are about to get
Hey,
a lot
Plasma,
tougher.
welcome,
Edie
welcome.
confirmed our suspicions.
How's you? How's D&D?
The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I was just on the collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon.
Pardon me while I
old
drain this
masked
entire glass of
accelerator.
booze.
I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
D&D was weird. Last time one of the party got taken over by a mind-controlling thing. This time it seems to have jumped to a different party member and taken us back to a dungeon. I can't decide if we're being railroaded or what, and it's irritating. Oh, that sounds annoying. But also, interesting mystery, potentially.
Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants
like,
that
bitch,
don't
I'm
quite
not an
have the masses of
astrophysicist.
stars.
Shut up.
Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I only believe you because I doubt you'd repeat yourself so soon.
It's no less a risk, Shepard. We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources.
Got your
Now
first
we
COVID
need
shot
that
tonight.
IFF.
Nice.
I'll forward
Hype
the
for
coordinates
Ryder.
to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
Dramatic zoom.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the Collector databanks. Necessary risk.
Don't know if it's a mystery, which we weren't expecting, or something weird the DM is trying out on us, or something else oddball. Oddball in D&D? That never happens.
He tries something like that again, and the Collectors will be the least of his problems. Edie, are you sure this IFF is gonna work?
Jenna
My
is not
analysis
happy.
is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the Collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
Better run the diagnostics, Joker. Looks like our AI's got a bug in the software.
My calculations are correct. The Collector homeworld is located within the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction. Space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The Collectors are just servants of our real enemy. And we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays and the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the Collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
Jenna's like, not sure how I feel about the fact that you agree with me, but yes.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances
Hydrate.
of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander.
Out of
Whatever
water.
you decide,
Go
we're
get
with
some
you.
Thanks, Jacob. Hydrates for everyone. Yes. Okay. So we're gonna go around. We're gonna talk to everyone. We're gonna feed the fish. We're gonna go back and finish out the content so far on the Shadow Broker ship. And then we have about an hour, so we'll probably go see if we can recruit Tally, I think, next.
I hope we can clear up. Was there anything else?
You don't
Just
have
eager to
anything.
get
I'm
going.
more interested.
Ready?
Because we haven't done
I'm not big on
emergency
force.
We'll talk
mission
later.
yet.
Commander.
It's fine. I'm gonna switch back off of the Incisor, because I am not a fan. Go back to the Viper. I think we'll stick with the Revenant, though. The spread is annoying, but it does a lot of damage. Tally hype. Let's go. Let's see. We found a couple upgrades on damage protection upgrade. Hard shields. Let's go. Morton!
Still need to get to Tajanka, Shepard.
right.
My students
talk to
will
you
be
later.
here if you need me.
Nothing new. Moment. Hi, Kelly.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay. It could happen to you! From Elkos Mail Routing. A Drell lay in the ocean, dying from Keprel syndrome, and had a dream. In his dream, the Enkindlers came to him and charted the course of his life. The Drell saw the wakes and eddies, and saw that sometimes the Enkindlers swam alongside him, limbs raking the water, while other times he was alone. The Drell saw that the times he was alone were the hardest times in his life. He asked the Enkindlers, why was this one abandoned? The Enkindlers answered, their light shining brightly, you were never abandoned. In those difficult times in your life, it was our bodies that bore you through the water. The Drell awoke and found his Keprel syndrome cured. If you follow the light of the Enkindlers, it can happen to you. Where the Enkindlers go, we shall follow, and where their light is the sun, we shall be the stars around them. Send this message to 6 beings of your acquaintance, and your greatest wish shall come true. Good old chainmail. All hail the Enkindlers! Woohoo! Concerns Rekeepers from Shorban. I hope this address still works. I promise to send you intel on the Keepers if I found anything, and this is important. See, those scans you took? It turns out the Keepers are bioengineered, and based on my comparisons to some of that material from Saren's flagship Sovereign, they were engineered millions of years ago by the same people who made Sovereign. You may not understand how important this is, but it suggests that the Citadel wasn't really made by the Protheans. It may have been made by something far older, with the Keepers as organic guardians. And what's more, based on my genetic readings, they're supposed to react to something, some signal or something, about every 50,000 years. You can measure genetic variances. It's a bit like comparing rings on a tree to see the drought years. Whoever did this, well, around the last time the signal went off would be around the time the Protheans disappeared, and it's scheduled to go off sometime around now. If any of the old tech still works, they could have some nasty surprises waiting for us. Just thought you'd want to know. Nobody here on the Citadel will listen to me. Shorban. Poor Shorban. Shorban has figured everything out, and he's just stuck alone with it on the Citadel. Poor guy. Mail 300 credits to this P.O. box and receive the next stage of Enkindler. Oh, jeez. Alright. Cool. So, let's talk to Joker, and then we're gonna feed our fish. And...
So the Collectors were once Protheans, repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder if the Keepers on the Citadel were once something different.
Does it? Do we know anything that could have been the Keepers? Probably not.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but
That's
I think...
it for now.
See you, Commander.
Nothing exciting here. Fishy time. I'm being so good at remembering to feed my fish now, you guys. We need to go back on the next time we're on the Citadel, we need to make sure we stop at the shops again and buy some more fishies, though. To replace the ones that I accidentally killed. We also need to buy Gardener's ingredients. Export your save games to Mass Effect 3 if you survive. Nope, nothing? Okay. How about you, Samara?
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
What do you need?
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Indeed.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
I love this dialogue just because Samara is so sure there are only 3 Arda Yakshi. Yeah, it's always seemed like a bit of a plot hole that BioWare suddenly made there be like a bunch of them for all the Banshees and stuff, but they did make for a really good enemy, so I'm not mad about it.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
You're dangerous too.
As are you. But she is different. Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
I feel like I've mentioned this before, but I've adopted a theory that Samara thinks 3 is the number 1 with lots of zeros behind it. I love it.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Sometimes I think of the PTSD in Asari in ME3, who talks about an Asari that she couldn't be with because she had a condition and is implied to be Ardat Yakshi. Oh wow, I don't remember that. Is that the Asari in Huerta, who talks about she's just living a totally normal life with no indication of ever killing anyone? Huh. I don't remember that actually. That's interesting.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it.
Huh.
She will
yeah, I
never
don't remember
stop.
that at all. Interesting.
She can't.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
I think the more common fan is not all Ardat Yakshi kill the victim, that it's something of a spectrum, so some of them might just give you a concussion or something. Yeah, I remember some discussion of that back in MERP and such. The Reapers turn her into a banshee, so the monastery is literally pointless. Yeah. Was it in here where I talked about how pre-spaceflight all were purebloods and there must have been countless Ardat Yakshi? Yeah, well, I mean, Samara does mention that, like, there was a lot of fascination with them at one point, which does suggest that they were, like, maybe more common or more, like, widely known.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
Good news, Jenna. Remember how I was just saying that you thought that the collectorship was one of the worst days of your life? This is setting up for a candidate that's gonna blow that right the fuck out of the water. Let's go.
If we have time, we'll deal with it.
There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
I think my other possible headcanon would just be that, like, it's kept super secret how many of them there are, and so when Samara packed her daughters off to the monastery, they were just like, oh my goodness, these are the only ones currently in existence. That is super sad for you, so sorry, bye. And that would be pretty funny, Brie. Sorry, we're just casually living in the same world as our ancient ancestors. Disease is common, vampires are real. You know, I kind of enjoy that theory as well.
I needed to know this a long time ago.
I present no danger to anyone besides my own children. And this is not easy to speak of, even 400 years after I learned it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
That's a good point, Bray.
I need my crew to be good at their jobs and keep their personal lives personal.
I understand. Nonetheless, if there is time, I would like to go to the Afterlife nightclub on Omega. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
I hope we can go to Omega soon.
I'll think about that.
Of course.
Well, it's been real, Samara. Thank you. Goodbye. Thane. Please give me some non-upsetting conversation.
Shepard.
Oh my god. I need to take Thane out of this outfit. I can't. I can't. Oh no. Oh boy. Yeah, we're not gonna keep Thane in this outfit because I will never be able to keep a straight face during our... Does he wear this during the romance scene? Please tell me he wears this during the romance scene. That's what I was just wondering here. I'm almost tempted to leave it on now just to find out. Oh man. Ugh. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat. Jenna looks like she's judging his outfit. I cannot deal with this. Like, I wanna keep it because I wanna find out if he does wear it during the sex scene. But also, please understand that I will be giggling like an idiot through all of their courtship.
Is there something wrong?
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
I've got time. Take it at your own pace.
Thank you. I fear I've already done that for too long. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
There's a mod that removes the headgear, but I'm rather enjoying your giggles. Well, that's good. I am highly amused.
How long's it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
It's... I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target.
Aw, thanks.
The console, please. Music. Oh, unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. Father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down.
This is such a serious moment, and he looks like he's wearing 3D glasses from a fucking...
I need to read this, I say.
3D
Don't look at him.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night. No final argument or slammed door.
Oh, man.
I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
That's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
I feel like Jenna definitely relates to that idea of that he has this training and the ability to kill and doesn't feel like he has other skills to offer. I think that's something that Jenna often feels about herself as well, which probably relates to why why she feels connected to him.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the
I'm
Citadel.
doing my best here.
He's taking
I
a
really
job
am.
as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. He is.
Oh my god,
This is
he
not
looks
a
like
path
a
you
like
walk.
cyberpunk hacker.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Maybe he name-dropped you to get hired.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
Thane, I don't have your contacts, and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea lines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The hammer lift her off the platform. They sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away.
They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you?
Rains. It always rains on Kaje. Warm water pours down his face.
Hey Quital, how's it going? Happy Friday. Welcome to the Feels Party.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
Like those glasses, am I right?
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it and arrange for
Feels
delivery
party.
when I died. He acquired it early.
Feelings.
I don't really know how.
We're having lots of
I
feelsy
did wet work on the
conversations with
Citadel
Thane
around
about
the time
his son
mother
right
died.
now.
That may be why he went there.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Okay, Thane. Congratulations on your fashion sense. It's been real. So we'll probably do that after we get Tally.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much fault for
Congratulations or
thievery aboard a
condolences.
ship.
One of those. One of those
Not a
for
lot
sure.
of people go in and out of Dr. Chakwa's office, other than to get medical attention, I mean. I hear you shared a drink with her. That's really nice. I imagine with all that's happened, old friends are becoming a luxury.
God, yeah, no. Drell eidetic memory would be exhausting, I think, to live with.
Gabby and Ken would make a great couple. I just doubt they'll ever realize it. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Oakley dokley. We don't have anything to talk to. So we have Grunt and Jack's loyalty missions on tap, so we don't have anything to talk about with them. We will stop in and talk to Saeed real quick.
Back for another lesson. Collectors and Protheans. It's all about my pay grade. I'm more used to putting down rebellions, tracking down bastards who didn't pay their gambling debts. Still, even I know a galaxy-shaking revelation when I hear one. Makes fighting land wars for pay seem small time. Trying to remember, what was his name? Solarian infiltration specialist, 100-story man, think I could disable a station security with a few taps on an Omni tool. He went to work with Eclipse a few years back. Had to kill him for a job. Your Mordant Solus kind of reminds me of him.
Don't kill Morton, Zaid.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Oakley dokley. I'm gonna just play with the garbage disposal real quick. Whee! Yeah, there are the heavy moments, but the other moments, like, that guy gave me the wrong change 6 years, 8 months, 15 days, and 14 hours ago. Ugh. You're right. Be a lot of random flotsam and jetsam memory-wise hanging around. Okay, so we're gonna go in, we're gonna finish out our stuff on the collector, or not the collector ship, the Shadow Broker's ship, which was where was that? And then we're gonna go get Tally. Imagine being able to perfectly remember every argument, and then 5 years later you finally think of the perfect comeback. Okay, counterpoint though, you'd also, like, you know how you wake up bolt upright in the middle of the night remembering something embarrassing you did when you were like 15? That would be happening all the time. You track the person down, give that comeback, and they just stare at you like, what? Oh jeez, yep. Alright, let's go check in with Liara over here. Meow. Good ol' Hagalaz. We already scanned this one. Oh, no, we did not. Have I mentioned how much I love this mod? This mod is wonderful.
Probe.
I'm knitting a Hanar, and tonight I've been making all the tentacles. Nice. There had better be some pics in Discord with the result. Okay, where? Land. There we go. Hanar, buddy. Alright, let's... I don't think there should be anything new here yet. Okay. We will go and look at... Now you're remembering stuff from when you were 15. Oh no! I'm sorry, Quitel. You gotta see what's in the back room. Because in what other stream would knitting a Hanar make total sense? Hey, you know? Be dope. We've seen some, I have some of Bree's knitting handiwork in the other room. Music data pad. Oh, no, I don't want to just turn that off, thank you. Farad!
Shepard, glad you stopped by. We don't get many visitors.
Take it easy. You've been through a lot.
You're probably right. I never did say thanks for the rescue.
Liara never gave up on you, Farron. I just helped.
I'm still amazed Liara came for me.
It's a crochet pattern, but I converted it to knitting. That's cool.
I can log that
Was that hard to do?
for you, sir.
I see you met the secretary.
For 2 years, Liara didn't stop looking for you. You two must have been close.
She's a good friend. Better than I deserve.
How you holding up, Farron?
I'll be alright. I wasn't always strapped into that interrogation chair. Drell can mentally escape into old memories. It came in handy on the bad days.
I think that this music is coming from that data pad, and it's very unintentionally dramatic.
How many times did the Shadow Broker hook you up to that contraption?
A lot. It gets fuzzy. He made the guards watch, as an example.
What will you do now that you're a free man?
I want to help Liara rebuild this place. But after that...
Your schedule's getting full, sir. Let me sync it to your Omni tool.
No thanks, I'm fine.
How did you and Liara both end up looking for my body?
Cerberus headhunted me and Liara to steal your body from the Shadow Broker. I was working for the broker at the time, and he's the one who scraped up your remains in the first place.
What turned you against the Shadow Broker?
He started working for the Collectors. You weren't their first victim. Was an information trader, not a slaver.
How do you think Liara's doing as the new Shadow Broker?
Operations are almost fully recovered after a slight dip in efficiency.
Thanks,
Ever since
Cliff.
we repaired the network, Liara's been glued to the archives. I caught her sleeping at her desk more than once. She's busy, but I think she likes it that way.
Looks like you've made a friend.
The drone follows everyone. I don't know why the broker kept it around.
I'm a shell for a specialized data processing VI, custom built to your specifications, Shadow Broker.
It helps coordinate the network's massive information feeds, but it could use a different interface tone.
You deemed my default personality sufficient for your needs, Shadow Broker.
I wish it would stop calling me that.
Take it easy, Farron.
Thanks.
Poor Farron. He's had a rough time. Video archive. Let's go.
What does this console do?
This is the video surveillance access point. I've queued up the archive footage you requested on your last visit, Shadow Broker. Aria Talok, Omega.
If I tried knitting a Hannah, it would... I love it. Arya being a stone-cold badass as usual.
Emily Wong.
Emily Wong! Emily Wong tearing it up on the dance floor. Let's go.
Fred Mazai, Citadel.
Fred Mazai. That's the lawyer? No. Yeah, it's the... Isn't it the lawyer for Elias Kellum? Am I remembering that correctly? At the moment, it's just a bunch of flat pieces I have to sew it up and stuff. Gotcha.
Donnell Udina, Citadel.
Damn it, Udina. 3.5 of 6 tentacles done. Halfway! Halfway there.
Armando Bailey, Citadel.
Poor Bailey. I have a lot of feelings about Bailey.
David Anderson, Citadel.
Oh shit. Clandestine Cerberus meetings. Anderson's keeping an eye on us. Thanks, Space Dad.
Omega.
Everyone, that's the security guy, right? Who's dealing with the Varen? Or not Varen, Forcha on Omega.
Kalisa bint Sinan Al-Jilani, Citadel.
Oh boy. Kalisa. Poor Kalisa.
Keeper 20, Citadel.
What the fuck? Keeper fucked up a Krogan?
Matriarch Atheta, Ilium.
I forgot about this. Is the implication here that the Keeper killed the Krogan? I mean, it looks like it, which is wild. This is like so weird out of context. He pooped him? That would be interesting. Although I guess, like, at this point, without the context that we have, like, this could also be Liara communicating with the Theta for intel or something like that.
Erdnot Torsk, Tuchanka.
Oop. Oh dear. Yeesh.
Elias Kellum, Omega.
Oh, not Kellum. Who was I thinking of? I was right. I was right.
Jacob Taylor, Normandy SR2.
Liara, stop spying on my ship. I mean, it is a nice view, I admit, but so many crutches.
Purgatory. Ship now defunct.
Gotta love that this particular bit of video footage has multiple camera angles professionally cut together. Krogan went all 300 in that dude, right? Being a Solarian on Tuchanka is probably not good for one's health.
Aria Talok.
Alright, and that covers that. Check for more videos on your next visit. Okay, so we're gonna come back here again after, like right before we go on the suicide mission and see if there's more content here.
Purchase effective caste status on Karshan. I have deducted funds to grant you full elite access.
Thanks, Glyph. Anything more in here? Mission report ready. Success! Admiral Hackett and the 5th Fleet have ambushed the colony raiding pirates. Failure. Certive Foundation's antibiotic tests have been blocked by Citadel legislation. Liara stitches them together herself to create the best view. It's a prison, having lots of cameras makes sense. That's true. That's true. Also of note on Jack's video, Jack uses biotic powers she can never use while serving as a member of your squad. Maybe she doesn't want to give away her true potential to us. I was expecting the computer to say like and subscribe. Oh, jeez. Sure, we'll keep doing this. I don't know if this has any, like, impact on the rest of the game at all. Except that you get money. Mutually assured income. Okay, and sure. Bye. Alright guys, it's time to go get Tally. Let's freaking go. I love the dramatic music playing as you're running to leave the broker ship. Yeah, I didn't quite mean to turn that dramatic music on, but it's there now and it's not going away.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
I know, Edie. Recharge here real quick. Cutscenes have two modes. Character is fantastically powerful and can do all kinds of things you can't do in game, or character is fantastically incompetent. Looks like Kyling fight in 3. Yeah. Or cutscene, character is using a weapon that they never use. Looking at the game, always making Jenna pull out a pistol that she doesn't bother with in the normal run of things. Alright, where the fuck is Tally? Recruit Tally! Let's go! Yay, Tally! Formerly a Quarian colony, Haystrom was established to observe the phenomena on Dolan, the system's parent star. Dolan appeared to be unstable, with a high possibility of erupting prematurely into a red giant. Haystrom was lost to the Geth in 1896 CE. Soon after, all communication from the planet and its attendant space stations ceased. The Geth have shown no signs of treating Dolan as a threat over the past 3 centuries, other than establishing several space stations near it. Dolan's magnetic eruptions and solar output overwhelm most communications near it, and it is unclear how the Geth have compensated. Today, spy probe scans indicate extensive orbital construction around Haystrom, housing thousands of Geth platforms and an unknown number of Geth software mines. It is not known how many Geth are on the planet's surface. Spy probes face interference from Dolan, making remote scanning difficult. Resource estimations based on Geth mining, refining, and fabricating practices suggest that the planet has at least 20 more years of use before it is exhausted. Intelligence experts speculate that the Geth have not exploited all of their resources because they wish to keep some in reserve for repairs. Travel advisory. Haystrom is a Geth stronghold. Military spy drones using cutting-edge stealth technology are the only vehicles that have returned unharmed from Geth space. All civilian traffic is prohibited. I just remember absolutely wrecking him in the game. Was like, no, you didn't. Who's calling me a nerd? I mean, I am, but I don't know what I did specifically to elicit that, unless it's just because we're going to get tally, in which case, A+ choice. I'm probably going to be changing up how we redeem sound effects, because I found a, widget, or there's a widget that Logan uses on his stream that seems a little bit more user-friendly, so stand by for updates on that. Alright. Thane and Garrus. Thane still in his cyberpunk sunglasses. It's just because we're getting tally? Excellent. I approve. R.I.P. to that bug.
Shepard, our data indicates the tally is somewhere in these ruins. There is considerable Geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Hastrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.
God damn it, Thane. Alright, let's go. Okay.
I'm having serious issues with my shields.
Yeah, no shit, Garrus. Yeah, this planet is kind of annoying, to be honest. Its only redeeming feature is the tally is on it. But
I've stayed to buy the others time. Anyone who gets this, find tallies on it. She and that data are all that matters. Kill us alive.
Keep us alive. Tally, I'm coming. I love when the game throws environmental curveballs. Yeah.
Incoming dropship. Hostile.
It's just annoying. I don't know. It's just annoying to have to navigate around, in my opinion. We're gonna get cover. We're gonna switch to this ammo. Good lord, the spread on this thing is awful. Let's go back to sniper. No, you're over here. Where are you? Hey,
I'll take it.
updated pistol that I'm not going to use. Away.
Clean kill.
What the hell are you shooting at? What is happening?
We should find it on the path. Roasting out.
Alright, okay, fine. Alternate path, got it. Can we go this way? I didn't think we could. Oh, okay, cool. Let's go this way. Nice. Alright, have a good night. Thanks for swinging in, Quitel.
One less to worry
Catch
about.
you later.
Go in peace.
Kind of annoying, really. The environment is dangerous. So it's a danger, so it's just there for what? Color? Yeah, I mean, it adds complexity, I guess. It's not my favorite twist that they've ever had. So.
There we get.
Honestly, the thing that annoys me the most about it is your companions aren't always smart enough not to stand out in it. I find that more annoying than anything else, to be honest. Also, that beeping noise is kind of a pain. Okay, let's see. Ah! Thane confirming Geth have souls long before ME3. That's a good point.
This is Commander Shepard of
damn
the
it,
Normandy.
Thane.
I'm afraid I don't see any Quarian survivors here.
It's completely different from what the subtitle said.
Inspector Tally worked with. Oh, don't know why you're here, but right now any organic is a welcome sight. Patch your radio into channel 617 Theta. We were on a stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after. The Geth found us.
That's so much more dorky with those fucking sunglasses on.
Data through the solar radiation.
What's the status of your team? How many of you are left?
We were a small squad, dozen Marines plus the science team. We're down to half strength now. Made the synthetic bastards pay for it, though.
What brought you this deep into Geth-controlled space?
You're asking the wrong person, Shepard. I just point and shoot. Something about the sun. It's going bad faster than it should. Some kind of energy problem.
Any idea where the Geth came from?
One of the patrol ships found us. Dropships started raining Geth down on our heads before we could get off-world. Systems under Geth control. We knew they made planetary sweeps periodically. We hoped going low emissions would hide us.
Do we have to worry about the Geth sending in reinforcements?
I don't think so. Their patrol ship hasn't lifted off again. The radiation blocks all off-world communication.
What's your current position?
Bunkered down at base camp across the valley. I left Tally Zor at a secure shelter, then doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tally out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep them off you.
You got confirmation that the Geth haven't reached Tally yet?
Affirmative. Left my best men with her. When you get here, you can talk to her on the comm. Every Marine on this rock is sworn to protect Tally Zora. As long as one of us is still drawing air, she'll be safe.
You're gonna throw your life away for research?
Negative. I'm gonna give my life for the migrant fleet. All the difference in the world. I'm no tech expert.
I love Cal Rieger.
They tell me to shoot.
Good dude.
I shoot. They said to protect Tally and the data. You get them out safe. I've done my job.
Hold position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait! Watch your ass! We got a dropship coming in.
Dun, dun, dun. Thanks.
Crap, doorway's blocked. Grab the demo charges in the buildings nearby. Use them to clear a path.
Fine. Really don't think we can just climb over that.
Shepard, I have scanned the area and located the demolition charges the Quarry commander mentioned.
Right?
Put it on my radar.
One would
You will
think.
need both sets of charges to clear the rubble.
Excuse me. I know you're over there. I just saw you. That thing. According to BioWare, the only way to gain the ability to jump is to pick up Charybdis' orb. Seriously, man. This is what the Inquisitor has over literally everyone else in BioWare canon. Well, or to go to, Edie can drop a bomb on it, right? Isn't Ryder able to jump though?
There we go.
Doesn't Ryder have a jetpack in Andromeda?
We need a core sample to get a timeline on the rate of radiation increase, but our equipment keeps dying on us. Shepard once used a mining laser to clear some rubble back on Therum. Maybe I can do something similar with demolition charges.
Maybe. I believe in you, Tally. Ryder's not jumping on their own, though. That's a good point. In the 22nd century, humanity loses any all their hamstring strength is gone, or whatever the hell muscle it is that lets you jump. I don't remember where this other guy is. Or biotic jump. really enjoying the jump jet.
This should slow him down.
Andromeda. Now, think about it. If it takes an act of God to be able to jump, what's it going to take for protagonists to learn to swim? Yeah, no one in BioWare games can swim. Not even the Inquisitor. It's too much for anybody. That way we're all together. Yeah, probably. If there are enemies, I must be going the right way. One assumes. Can't swim you through right in. There we go. Plasma confirmed for BioWare protagonist. I think you actually do lose a lot of leg muscle and bone mass if you're in a low grav situation, so theoretically if you're on a planet with low gravity and then move to a place with high gravity, jumping might be not impossible, but possibly inadvisable. Good point. Good point. I don't think that's what BioWare is going for, but that's a generous interpretation. Explain Hawk and the Warden then. She's got you there. Helps if I face the correct direction, yeah?
And stay down.
Garrus! I'm stuck on you. There we go. Traded jump ability to a genie for magic to exist. Okay. Hydrate! Oh shit! I'm out of water. I gotta go get some more water. But hi Grim! How's it going? Happy Friday. I cannot see these assholes at all.
And stay down.
Biotics, or you can jump. Yeah, I think I'll take biotics too. That's true. Decent trade, all things considered. Get everybody? No, there's still one more. Stick your head out, I dare you. Down. We gotta go down. I can't see shit. Grandma will hydrate as soon as we're done with this fight. Whew, that was a very generous hitbox adjustment. Alright, cool. I'm gonna go get some water so I can hydrate for Grim. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and not only am I hydrating, thank you, Grim, but Joe has redeemed Give Alonzo a treat. So here he is. Here's the boy getting a treat right here on camera. Say thank you to Joe. Treat, treat, treat. They love you, Alonzo. Your fan club is all here. Say hi. Say hi, bud. There we go. Look at how many people are saying they love you. No? Not having it? Did you enjoy your treat? Good boy. He's like, I'd rather say bye. Yeah. Good boy. What a good kitty. Thank you for that treat, Joe, and thank you for that hydrate, Grim. Okay, and now we resume. The hunt for Tally. Freaking go. This planet tries to cook me in my own skin. You want a cat? Well, I highly support this idea, Ryder.
Solar measurements. The radiation keeps burning out our equipment. This sun shouldn't be like this. It was stable a few hundred years ago. Stars don't die that quickly.
Ryder, if you get a cat, I hope you know that we will demand pictures. You gotta pay the cat tax.
I'm on it.
No. How do I tell you to stop being there?
Very well.
No. No. How do I tell you to? Nope. What is it? Oh, you guys are just cooking there, and I don't remember how to tell you not to stand in the sun.
All have gone to Kalahira.
Okay, yeah, no, I know. But it's funny, I've come up with names for if I ever got a dog or if I got a rabbit. No idea what I'd name a cat. Well, luckily, a cat should have 3 different names according to T.S. Eliot, so you'd have plenty of options. Or plenty of room for options. Blister in the sun, place in the distance. Wait, no, key bindings is what I want. Order form up to C. Current mood, very tangled yarn. Oh no, Bree.
It will be done.
I'm with you.
There we go. I like hit all the buttons somehow except that one. Alright, let's go set these explosives. Actually, wait, first we're going to see... Oh no, this is it.
Explosives on. We should move clear.
No, you think? Nice. Alright. Okay,
Quarian architecture. There's 2 words you don't expect to hear together.
What could draw the Quarians this far into Get space?
system malfunction. Please request remote door activation.
This is valuable.
That.
Order to base camp. Come in, base camp.
Yeah, one sec, Tally. I gotta loot everything in the room real quick.
Our ancestors walked these halls with uncovered heads. The sun must have been normal back then. So much space. Walls of stone. It's amazing. I wish my friends could see it. I wish Shepard were here. Our ancestors walked these halls with uncovered heads.
I know.
The sun must have been normal back then. So
I know,
much
right?
space. Walls of stone. It's amazing. I wish my friends could see it. I wish Shepard were here. Tali's order to base camp. Come in, base camp.
Shit. No! Shit! Fuck! Ugh. Oh, it doesn't give me more than one try? That's upsetting. Okay. I think it was just money, so whatever. Hi, Tally!
Hello? Is anyone there?
Tally, it's Shepard.
Shepard? I'm not complaining, but you show up at the strangest times. What are doing in the middle of Get Space?
I got a mission, remember? It's dangerous, but you don't seem averse to high-risk missions these days.
I'll discuss the mission as soon as the gunfire dies down. Carl Rieger and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door and across the field. I got to the data I needed and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of geth outside.
What is this research you're after?
It's about this world's sun. It's aging faster than it should. I can tell you more about it once we've got fewer geth shooting at us.
Would it help if I brought in the Normandy?
Doubtful. These buildings are centuries old. If you bring down heavy fire, this whole place could collapse on us.
Is anyone else still with you, or are you alone out there?
Rieger had a team of Marines covering me when I ran for the observatory. At least some of them are still alive. I can hear them firing at the geth outside.
It looks like somebody sealed the door against the geth, and the console's damaged. Can you get it open on your end?
Let me see. Yes, I can do it. Here. Should be unlocked now. Be careful, Shepard, and please do what you can to keep Rieger alive.
Will do. We like Rieger. Jenna likes Rieger. He's a good dude. Let's go back to our sniper. We're gonna go ahead and finish out this mission before we end for the night. That is okay with everybody.
Optical camouflage technology.
Scratch one! Scratch one!
I love bringing Grunt to this because of his reaction to the Colossus. I don't think I've ever brought Grunt very many places. What does he say? Lord. That's adorable. Guys, not to be dramatic, but I would die for Grunt. I like Rieger. He's a professional soldier. I can respect that. Yeah, definitely. He takes his duty seriously, and Jenna definitely respects that too. One less to worry about. And then Bioware killed him. Yeah, well. Bioware killed a lot of good characters, unfortunately. Wow, that's a lot of ammo just figuring out here. Ah, fuck! No! Jesus. Good Lord. Woo! RIP to so many cool characters in Bioware games. Agreed. Bioware is very good at giving us characters that we like and care about, and then ripping our hearts out. Alright, Tally, I'm here. Alright, lift security lockdown. Thane, I cannot with these sunglasses, Thane. Oh god, I forgot about this fight.
Get down!
Definitely like old times.
That's the spirit, Garrus. Whoop! Jenna, I'm telling you to take cover, and you are 100% not doing it. Okay, there we go. Ow! Cal Rieger! I'm really cross about the number of characters that get killed off-screen in ME3. I think they go a little hard on that, honestly. Yeah, no, that's definitely true. Some things that you only pick up in, like, codex entries and stuff like that. Hi, Cal.
Squad Leader
Can I
Cal
stop
Rieger,
what?
Migrant Fleet Marines.
Plasma?
We talked on the radio before that dropship arrived. I still got no idea why you're here. This ain't the time to be picky. Tally's inside over there. Jeff killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to him.
Yeah, that wrecked
Best I've
me,
been able to do
Harry.
is draw
One of
their
many
attention.
things. But yeah, Plasma, what do you need me to stop? I'm so upset about Emily Wong, although her departure was very badass.
many Geth are out there?
The Geth are near platoon strength, but the Colossus is the worst part. It's got a repair protocol. Huddles up and fixes itself. I can't get a clear shot while it's down like that. I tried to
Being
move
shot
in
by the
closer.
Colossus. Oh
One of
yeah,
the
no.
bastards punched a shot clean
That
through my
evidently
suit.
I cannot stop doing.
How bad is your suit damage?
Combat SEALs clamped down to isolate contamination, and I'm swimming in antibiotics. Geth might get me, but I'm not gonna die from an infection in the middle of a battle. That's just insulting.
What can you tell me about the battlefield?
Right side's got a catwalk with a sniper perch. You could wreak some havoc from there, but none of my men made it past the Geth. Middle's got cover, but the damn Colossus has a clear shot at you the whole time, and you've got Geth coming in from both sides. The left gives you some cover from the Colossus, but your ass is hanging out for the Geth. That's how I got shot.
Any ideas on how to deal with the Colossus?
Standard protocol with armature-class units is to sabotage the shields and whittle it down, you know? Kill it with bug bites. But the repair protocol blows that plan to hell. You try to wear it down, it just huddles up and fixes itself. So whatever we do has to scrap that bastard fast. Probably means getting up close, past that cover.
We need to get to Tally. Got any ideas?
Just one. I'm not moving so well, but I can still pull a trigger. And I got a rocket launcher that the sun hasn't fried yet. You move in close. I'll keep the Colossus busy. Maybe even drop its shields. With luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
Okay, we tell him to stay down here, right? So, and that keeps him alive? For now, at least? I think.
You've done enough, Rieger. You don't need to throw your life away.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tally safe.
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team.
He
Stand
can't live if he
down.
fights with people. You have to be fast. Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not
not. I don't
gonna stand there
trust
while
myself
you run
enough
into
for that.
enemy fire. They killed my whole squad.
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring reinforcements.
Jenna brought her command voice
All right, Shepard.
today.
We'll do it your way. Hit him for me. Keep us alive.
Heads up!
Alright, so we're gonna take the right side sniper pathway. I did not have my synthetic thing, or what is this called? Turned on. Yeah, I don't think I have either. I think I usually go left here, so.
This should slow him down.
Interesting. This is definitely much faster with the disruptor ammo enabled, so let's go up here. Come on, boys. Come on. Ow! Fuck. Okay, so downside is we are way the fuck out in the sun. I know. Okay. Ah! Shit! Yeah, I'll say. Heavy fire. Okay, fuck! Shit! Woohoo! That was close. Okay, we're good. Everything's okay. Okay. Cover, Jenna! Jesus Christ. Normally march right up the middle and waste everything. Also a valid strategy. It's not the gun that I wanted to have out. This is still not the gun that I wanted to have out. Jenna? Jenna, you're killing me. Alright, there we go. I think I had her caught in the middle of the reload animation, so it wasn't letting me switch guns. Wait, what the hell happened to my... What the hell happened to my, Inferno ammo? I don't know why it won't let me put that in the quick bar. Maybe I can't change the quick bar during combat? Yeah, let's go.
Grabbing cover.
No.
I'm with you.
Don't listen to me, Garrus. I don't know what I'm talking
I
about.
locked the door to keep more Geth from getting inside. There, that should do it.
Alright, we did it, Rieger. work, everyone.
Just let me finish this download. Thank you, Shepard. If not for you, I would never have made it out of this room. This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but I couldn't let anyone take my place on something this risky.
I know, right? You're as bad as Garrus, Tally.
A lot of Quarians lost their lives here. Was it worth it?
I don't know, Shepard. It wasn't my call.
Yeah, playing on easy
Admiralty
definitely
Board
reduces the
believed the
complexity
information
a lot.
here was worth sacrificing all our lives for. I have to believe that they know what's best.
I didn't ask what some admiral thought. I asked what you thought.
A lot of people died here. Some of them were my friends. All of them were good at their jobs. That damn data better be worth it. The price was too high.
What can you tell me about your research here?
Haystrom's sun is destabilizing. Back when this was a Quarian colony, it was a normal star. It shouldn't change that quickly.
Any idea what's destabilizing the sun?
If I had to guess, I'd say that it was dark energy affecting the interior of the star. The effect is similar to when stars blow off mass to enter a red giant phase. But Haystrom's sun is far too young for this to be natural.
Whatever the reason, I'm glad I could help. Once you deliver that data, I could use you on the Normandy.
I promised to see this mission through. I did. I can leave with you and send the data to the fleet. And if the admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell.
That's the spirit, Tally.
I just watched the rest of my team die.
Maybe not the whole rest of your team, ma'am.
Yay! He lived.
Your old captain's as good as you said. Damn Colossus never stood a chance.
If need be, the Normandy can get you out of here, Rieger.
Nah, the Geth didn't damage our ship. As long as we get out of here before reinforcements show up, we'll be fine.
Actually, I won't be going with you. I'm joining Commander Shepard.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty Board and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her safe.
Alright, we did it. Recruited Tali'Zorah for the team. Though loyal to Shepard, Tali'Zorah's antagonism towards Cerberus necessitates observation, also sending recon units to examine Geth activities in case activities on Haystrom provoke action. Remember to feed the fish. Yes, we will do that before we end. And hey, I got an achievement for recruiting the Quarian.
Cerberus saw footage of you in action, Tali'Zorah. We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
That's why you're here, Tali. I need people who aren't Cerberus. People I can trust.
Giraffe neck.
I wasn't part of what happened to the migrant fleet, but I understand your distrust. I hope we'll get past that as we work together.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
If it helps, check out the Normandy while you're here. We've gotten a few upgrades.
I'll get Tali'Zorah the necessary security clearance to access our systems.
Please do. I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works. Remember, Shepard, these people thought enslaving Thorian creepers and Rachni was a good idea. I'll be in engineering.
Don't forget to introduce yourself to Edie, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
Tali is super unimpressed. Right? Oh boy. Alright, so we're gonna go up and feed the fish so that I don't forget next time. And then we're going to pause for the evening and go on with some loyalty missions next week.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
And yeah, hopefully this weekend and Monday I will be back to my normal schedule with coding stream on Sunday, Hollow Knight on Monday, and then we'll be back with more of this on next Friday. So, I gotta turn this music off, this is annoying. Thank you. Not that either. Stop. Alright, whatever. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, Tali doesn't like AI, unsurprisingly. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Y'all are amazing. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your weekend. We will go ahead and do a raid on a campfire stream team streamer. I think we will go do a raid on Nova, who is streaming some Life is Strange right now. So we'll go give him some hype. This is Procyon Nova, another member of the Campfire stream team. So we'll give him some hype to bump up his stream to end the evening. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. Let me just make sure I'm spelling this correctly. Alright, let's freaking go. And yeah, thank you for watching. Love you all very much, and I will see you next time.